is Gubs Radio.
Gubs Radio.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Rich Cirilli next to me over here, working the board, and Bobby and Cirillo here from the friendly confines of the O'Toole Room over here at Governor's Comedy Club, the best place for comedy in all of New York, or actually I should say the entire East Coast.
No doubt.
Maybe the country. We don't know yet.
Wasn't friendly a few minutes ago.
It wasn't friendly, when we came in and they told us we're still on, you guys are going to have to wait. We didn't want to wait.
Well, no, they didn't do that.
They weren't like that, but
No.
we're putting in that they might get a 1 week suspension from their show so that, for being late. So this way, what is somebody calling us already?
Yes.
I mean, we're seriously.
That's, you know who. Yours truly. I don't know why he's not calling us.
Graz is off for the first hour tonight. You ever notice that, like, when somebody goes into on the news show and they go, what's the matter? Oh my God, we're not on. We're not on. Oh, you want to hook the phone up so Graz can call in? Is that Graz? All right.
That is the,
Hey,
captain of the ship.
Put the phone on.
No, he says the thing wasn't on.
I can't even hear myself.
No?
No.
Really?
No, I can't. And it's scaring me. And Jeff Bosey's
Hold
looking
on.
at me, man. He's looking at me.
He's like, why is the door locked?
Yeah, he's like, hi. And he's like,
I thought I had an open door policy.
He's testing my lip reading skills. But anyway, it's great to be here tonight. Graz is off for the first half hour. He's probably caught in traffic somewhere. And bottom line is, no, I can't hear a damn thing. But that doesn't matter. As long as you can understand, as long as everybody can hear me and you're telling me I'm on, all right, I'm good. I'm good. What, we got phone calls? What do we got going on here? Hello, you're on Gubs Radio on Limo Talk.
Limo Talk, who's
Hello?
this?
Limo Talk. Mets can't get out of ninth inning without letting up 6 runs.
that?
Hello.
Who is that?
It's Blunts.
Give us a minute to say hello.
Hi.
He goes right to it. You really can't hear, huh?
No, I can't hear anything on here. So we're
Hello?
experiencing technical difficulties here at the friendly confines of the O'Toole Room.
Try these. Hold, please.
Hello, hello.
Yes, Blunts, can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, how's it going, bud?
These feel nicer.
Not bad.
The door is locked.
Can you hear with those?
I can't get out of here.
Hold on.
I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear anything? You're kidding me.
No. If I was kidding you, I would say a horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Why the long face?"
I don't understand.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
All right, good. Who cares?
Can you hear me? I can
Anyway, here we are. And I was, like I brought up a minute ago, I am so tired. I look at this. Jeff Bosey wants to get let in. He wants the door open so that I could, we can let him in. He doesn't understand. Jeff, that door works.
I locked it.
What is going on over there tonight?
I don't know why somebody, I can't hear anything. So I was trying to lip read there, Jeff. And you can't hear. Just act like the glass is still there. That's good. Anyway, we're trying to figure this out over here. I'm not even using my headphones over here because they're not working. I got, oh no, here I am. Here I am. I sound amazing. Susan.
Can you hear me?
Susan, yeah, I can hear you. So, listen, I'm talking to Susan, okay? It is high. It is far. It is gone.
It is gone.
A round tripper fight. Let's be blunt with blunts.
Does it kill you to do that, being a Met fan?
No, what kills me being a Met fan is just being a Met fan. I mean, it's like
That's
the whole
bad
thing
enough.
about being a Met fan is they just freaking tease you, man. They tease you. And
I'm starting to think you guys are all statists.
who?
I'm starting to think you guys, all you Met fans, you're all sadists. Like you enjoy pain.
No,
and
yeah,
punishment.
no,
Every
that's not
year,
what.
it's
No,
the
that's not
same
what it is.
fucking
No,
thing.
the thing is,
Every
you're
year.
supposed to like your team. You're supposed to be loyal to your team, like it's being a Jet fan or being a Knick fan or anybody else. And you sit there and you say, all right, this is going to be our year, I think. And they promise you all kinds of crap. And then all of a sudden, the team starts taking off. We went to the World Series, the Mets, in 2015. We did in 2000 and 2015. In 2015, they should have won, but they blew it. The Royals won. And you figure they're going to be on a nice run, though, because they have a nice ball club there. They have a good nucleus. And sure enough, they fell apart. And they're garbage for a few years. And now this year, they come back after being like 8-9 games under 500. I don't even remember exactly what it was. They come back and they start playing really, really well. They reel off like 11 out of 12 games. They won, and things are looking really good. And you're starting to get your hopes up. And just when you get your hopes up, the Mets know how to disappoint you. They just do. And what?
Right down. What year was that when it went right down to the last game of the season? They lost that to Philly.
Yeah. Well, no. Remember that?
2010, something like that.
No. I think that was like they blew a 7-game lead 2 years in a row.
Yep.
I think it was 2006 and 7 or 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
Where they had a 7-game lead with like 11 to play. How do you have a 7-game lead with 11 to play and not make it? And they did it. They blew it. They totally blew it. Didn't even make the wild card. It's just it's mind-boggling what they are.
It's heartbreaking every year.
And this year we got. I was excited about this season. I really was, because I saw Robinson Cano came over, and as much as I knew he was in the decline of his career, I'm sitting there going, all right, we got Robinson Cano. He's going to do some damage. He might not hit 300 anymore, but maybe he'll hit 275, 280, play a good second base. He gets hurt for probably the first time in his entire career. He's got 11 home runs for the whole year. 3 of them are in one game. And he's not driving. He really hasn't driven in many runs or anything like that. He struggled most of the year, and when he finally did get hot, he got hurt. I mean, so then we get all right. So you say, all right, forget that. We got Edwin Diaz. Diaz was the key piece of that trade. He's been horrible. The guy is worse than Armando Benitez. Can we do that? Can we possibly think that he's worse than Armando Benitez?
Wow.
He is. And I remember Jerry Gerard used to do the Channel 11 Sports. And back when Jesse Orosco first came to the Mets, and by the way, he was traded to the Mets for Jerry Kuzman. But he was with the Mets a long, long time, and he ended up on the championship team and did really well. But when he first started with the Mets, he was horrible, just like everybody else. And Jerry Gerard on Channel 11 says, and they brought in Jesse Orosco, the human forfeit, he called him. The human forfeit. Well, that's what I'm going to start calling Edwin Diaz, the human forfeit. He comes in, it's like, done. You're done.
How bad does it sting, though, when you look across at the Yankees, who lost Stanton now for the year, but yet they're the best team in baseball?
The Yankees lost murderer's row. They lost everyone, and they come out and they're winning. They already have 90-something wins, 91 maybe. All right,
92.
92.
They're 92 and 48 right now.
Right, best record in all of Major League Baseball, with a record-setting list of people who've been on the injured list.
43 above.
Right?
43 games above 500.
Gio Urshela was going to be a star of the team, I would have told you you're out of your mind.
He was a spare part where he was.
And Talkman, those guys.
Where does this come from?
Go down the list.
This is why I say you look at the general manager of the Yankees. You look at Brian Cashman. He does his homework. He figures out what players really fit in well, who has the good attitude, has a winning attitude, who's going to come here.
Even while he's being held at gunpoint by the cops.
Wally?
No, I said even while he's being held at gunpoint by the cops.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just. I don't know. It's very frustrating. I really want to see the Mets do something. I really like to see them still put this together and maybe win.
It's not going to happen, dude.
No, but it's not. I know
You're
it's
like
not.
the Islanders.
Don't do this to me with the Islanders now. I like the Islanders. I've been an Islander fan my whole year.
Why
do you have to bring
up?
up
In a good place?
Yeah, but look,
I think so.
But listen, I think the Islanders have a better shot at doing something big than the Mets.
Orange and blue, not for you. That's the quote.
That is, the Jets should just switch to orange and blue. They really should. Unfortunately, the green just does it even better. The green. I look at that green, the Jets green, and I see people wearing Jets shirts and stuff walking down the street, and I look at them and I just shake my head with pity. It's just like pity. 50 years it's this year. 50 years.
Do you listen? Have you listened to Beningo lately? Because
No, I really haven't.
he's really getting fired up on the fact that it's 50 years. And, I mean, if there's a suffering Jet fan that you can listen to on a daily basis, he's it.
Yeah, I remember when I was making fun of the Rangers back in the day.
Whoa. You're making fun of my Rangers?
I was, because they went from 1940 to 1994 without a Stanley Cup.
I heard that my whole life.
Which was 54
Growing up.
years,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, sure.
So, and it was 1940, 1940. The Jets are in that position right now. you know? I mean, the Jets are pushing
They're
that
gonna start
50,
chanting
the 50 years.
1969 to
Yeah,
people.
69,
And,
but you know what?
there's no hope in the future. That's the sad.
Well, they got I keep saying Darno.
Oh, really?
like
Darnold's gonna fucking do
Darnold.
anything.
Darno's doing very well with a different jersey.
Yeah,
on.
Darn.
With that Rays jersey, he's doing phenomenal.
Yeah, all of a sudden he's a star. I mean, it's amazing. It really is amazing.
I don't think I have one Jet on my fantasy team.
I don't think the Jets would have one Jet on their fantasy team. I don't think. Who's the Jets general manager now? I mean, does he have a Jet on his fantasy team? I don't think so. I mean, I like Darnold. I do.
I do too. I think he's going to be good. Are you getting a phone call there?
We got a live one here, Susan.
Yeah, it's probably Graz.
Yeah. The fuck you guys talking about? Oh, it's Graz doing his imitation of a dial tone. He does it well. He does it well.
And I didn't lock off Blunts, and I hung up on him.
Really? Blunts is gone?
Blunts, call back. I'm sorry.
Blunts?
It's been a stellar evening so far.
Yeah, we're doing good. But you know something? I was talking about when I first got here. I was like, what the hell is going on with traffic on every parkway? Every single time I get on the road now, it just takes forever. It's out of hand. There's so many people driving and they're going nowhere. I don't know where the fuck they're going. They're not going anywhere that's important. I know it. I had someplace important to go. Always.
I think the government secretly hires people to drive slow.
Yes. I thought that. See, Jeff Bosey's here. I thought that. I said to myself, driving here tonight, I said, I think this is a plot. It's a plot against me and every other motorist that has someplace really interesting or someplace good to go, that they need to be there at a certain time. And there are people that are hired by someone to drive 32 miles an hour, and stay in the same line, so they can't even give you a chance to cut somebody off and maybe pass somebody. They stay at the equidistant and the same line, and so you can't get through, and you want to shoot yourself. I think it's a plot.
Every day, it is.
And more every day, it takes me, I got to drive through Valley Stream. I drive from where I live, which is over by Hendrickson Park. I got to drive to Barrett Park, which is about a mile and a half away. That should not take 20 minutes.
25 these days.
25. That should not, it's a mile and a half. I love when I look at a GPS and it goes, it's 3 miles away. It's going to take you 42 minutes. What the fuck is that?
It's scary.
It's ridiculous, man. It really is. There's no fun going anywhere. What I want to do is I want to set up booths. They took away toll booths. I want question booths. I want fucking question booths. I want every motorist to be questioned as to where the fuck they're going. Where the fuck are you going? Excuse me, where are you going? I was just taking a joyride with my kids. Oh, you are? Get the fuck out of the car. Get out of the car. Up against the wall. Get them the fuck off the road. Get them off. No joyrides.
You know what I feel? Let me squeeze that in.
Get in here, Jeff.
All right. So what I feel. I don't know which one.
We got calls.
Limo talk. 2 callers.
Can we put like a message on here? You've reached Limo Talk.
You reached Limo
We
Talk.
can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message and something funny, and we'll get back to you.
The number you have reached, 343-5231, is no longer available.
Buster, get out of my fucking studio until I authorize you in there.
Oh, boy.
Listen, I came here thinking that you were going to be here on time.
Get out of my studio. Nobody knows what's going on. The bosses want me, Ings, and Richie until I call people in. That's number 1. Number 2, why is my show not up on Boxcast yet?
Working on it. It went on after 9 o'clock because the show before us ran late.
What show before?
Number 3, get out of Long Island City. Tell your client to pull his pants up.
Yep.
Somebody Somebody better George Gallo and Darren Dillon and tell them when I walk in 5 minutes, I might punch one of them in the face.
All right.
All right.
All right, you heard it here.
Sounds
I'll
good
see
to
you
me.
later, sir.
I'll help you.
All right, the thing is, what
All
I want
right.
to put in for is I want them, they're going to have dead air when they come on next week. 2 hours of nothing.
Well, he
I'm,
wants me out.
I'm in a rancid mood. It's limo talk.
You're in a rancid
Brown
mood?
Jack.
You sure that's a proper word to use right there? Rancid mood? Rancid. I'm in
All right, listen, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
All right,
really?
I'll be out of here in
Yes.
4.
Thanks for the warning.
Graz will be here in 5 minutes.
Thanks
So
for the warning.
we can actually, we're going to be live. We're going to be on Facebook. We're going to be on, what's the other place you're putting us? Fox TV. We're on Hannity. We're on Hannity right now. And Steve Summers is here. Steve Summers here. You there? Talking SPORTS. Wow, what are we
hear me?
listening? Blunts, is that you?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on? You got a hurricane over there, or you passed you?
No, you hung up on me. I thought you had another tornado.
I thought the hurricane ripped the freaking phone line out.
I'm in California.
No, I know. Where is this hurricane? You know, the hurricane went through the Bahamas, destroyed it. That's sad, really sad. But you know
Hey, what did
something?
Graz say? He'll be here in 5 minutes?
Yeah, what? You want to get him off?
Yeah. Thanks for the warning.
All right. Well, we all appreciate the warning. But the thing is,
Hey, Hurricane Dorian's about to slam South Carolina.
is it really going to hit South Carolina? I hope it doesn't. I hope it stays over the water. Because what it did to Bahamas was horrible. That was horrible.
How crazy, right?
What did somebody say? He says now it's just a Bahama.
It's just one Bahama.
Just one Bahama.
Yeah.
Holy Bahama! Yeah, it's like wiped out. It's like Puerto Rico was a few years ago.
It's amazing that these storms are just.
But I think everybody by this time they should be.
It's
building.
amazing that these people don't move off of that island.
That's what I'm getting
Yes.
at that for a second. But what I'm really going to say is, why don't they build everything out of cinder blocks? Why
It don't matter. When
Why are
the
they
floods
building
come
out of
in,
wood?
That was all
It's like the old-
The piggies, the three
Three
pigs.
three little pigs. The one with the house out of sticks, the one without a straw, and one was out of bricks. Guess who lasted?
The
bricks.
one who used steel from
They didn't have
American
storm
Steel.
surge during the
They got to
big
stop
war.
building this shit with, paper mache. Those places look blown up, man. They look like a war zone. It really is sad as can be. You put stuff like that on the news, and you look at it, and you're like, "What is that? I don't even. What was that? That was a neighborhood. That was a place where people lived."
It's really sad that that these superstorms are coming through and they're destroying families, they're destroying homes, and it's amazing on how
it used to be.
You never heard about all these storms like just taking out islands.
Took it out.
Yeah, completely. It's completely amazing.
Sat right over it.
I can promise you this: it's not better in the Bahamas right now.
That's true. I'm going to cancel my vacation.
It is not, and I don't mean to be.
You heard it here,
an
folks.
asshole, but come on, it's not better.
No.
It's actually
Now
better.
they're never going to find out what happened to that girl.
Well, that's right, that girl.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That dude's in jail, I think, still for trying to kill some other girl.
I think he is.
The jail held up in the weather.
No, he's over in like Amsterdam or something.
Oh, is he?
Like that, I think. Yeah. What was his last name? He was like Vandersloot or some shit.
Yeah,
right?
Vandersloot.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like when with Tawana. No, not Tawana Brawley. It was like when who was that one? Nancy
Pelosi.
Kerrigan. The guy who smashed her knee his name was Galooly.
Galooly. Jeff Galooly.
Jeff
Jeff,
Galooly.
I used to love watching Tom Brokaw try to say that name. Jeff Galooly. Jeff Galooly.
Kind of like Ed McMahon.
That's what he did. I think that guy was half in the bag all the time on the
Dude,
newscast.
did you ever go back and watch any of those old Johnny Carsons with Ed McMahon?
I love
dude?
it.
He
Yes.
was fucking wasted.
He was wasted, and Johnny knew it. But he loved having him around. Those two were great together. You know what I loved about Johnny Carson? You never heard any BS about what he thought of politically, who he thought was the best, and who he hated, and we were going to hear about him trashing this one or trashing that one. He made flat out jokes, political jokes, not in any malicious way, just to be funny about the little caricatures of the president or whoever was in charge at the time, and never gave his political background or what he felt. Now these guys, all they think is they can spend their entire evening for an hour and a half and give their whole political forum to everybody who wants to hear, how much they hate Donald Trump. That's all they
Right.
do. That's all they do.
And he had everybody on, too. That was cool.
Yeah, everybody, didn't
regardless
care.
of what they thought,
Yeah.
you know?
And that's the way I would do
It
it.
was funny,
Give
and
me a
everybody
show.
got a laugh out of it. Fuck it. We did it.
Jeff, what do you think?
I have no comment.
He has no comment on this.
You get out of here. No comment.
He's banging on the door for half an hour going, let me in, goddammit. What the hell? I can't get in here. I can't get in here. We let him in. You go, hey, Jeff, what's going on?
No comment.
I got no comment.
Got
no
nothing.
comment.
Nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
I'm good over here.
I'm just here
Hey.
for the beers.
Waiting for some beers. Where? California beers?
There is no beer. Maybe Graz is bringing some.
Right? Hopefully.
You never know.
We don't have our intern anymore. And I think he would have got
No.
ID. I think he would have got ID'd anyway.
He's
wouldn't
moved on to Conan.
he? Yeah, he's gone Conan.
You bet. Here we go. Here we go.
Graz is here.
You better open up the door,
He's
sir.
in the hallway, damn it. Dennis Dillon. Dennis Dillon. Hi, how are you? You got to
All
bang
right.
on the door? You got to be like that? Yeah, you got to bang on the door. Once you leaving
ready
because
for it.
Graz is here?
Right? He bangs on the door. We're having a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, our neighbor Graz is here. Hi, Graz.
Get ready for derail in 3, 2, 1.
I see Teresa Farrell outside. She actually looks like she's wearing the headphones. Ooh.
And Graz, you might want to let her in.
Yeah.
She's showing.
I'm gonna break it. In case of
showing.
emergency, break glass. I'm gonna break it.
Exactly. She's showing.
She's showing. Why?
What, she's pregnant?
No.
You hear me now?
Yes.
Hi, Blunts.
Hi.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Graz, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Hello, Bozy.
Hi, sir.
All right,
missed
Bozy.
you.
Here's what's going on now.
Yes.
All right, you're what's going to be like our pinch hitter. You're going to be able to hang out with us all the time. But what's going to happen is I'm going to throw you in
can
here from
relax
now
now.
on, Bozy.
Okay, I have no
You're going to
problem.
be the
box.
voice of Christmas past.
I love the box.
And by the way,
Who
we're
doesn't
up
love
on
Nothing like a good box.
Nothing like a good box there.
we're up on Boxcast, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're up.
Good clean box.
All right, so I'm going to share the show.
Thanks,
And you guys,
hey, way to go, Blunts. There you go. He always throws in the proper anecdote when you need it.
Well, here's what's funny,
Right?
Bobby. Blunts has been texting
gotta
me
be-
for about 20 minutes. He's like, I want just me, you, Bobby, and Rich Zarelli, and tell all the other governor has-beens they're not allowed in the studio. Lock the fucking door. He's like, that's my
right.
advice.
He sounded like he was on WrestleMania when he said that.
He's-
Yep.
right,
It's
Blunts?
just gonna be us. I don't want anybody else in here. Lock the fucking door.
You're
Telling you.
Brother.
fired.
Duh.
All right,
Crack
so
the beers, light the joints, lock the door.
Leave
There
the
you go.
cannolis.
I'm going to share it all
Yeah.
over now. So what's up, boys?
I missed you.
I missed you guys. We have topics. Jeff, did you get our topics?
No, that's the only copy.
Oh, that's the only copy.
Yes.
All right. First of all, Bobby, did you know that the last show that we did, which had a storm also, we did over 2,100 non-bought views, actual people listening to the show.
You mean not like bought like Dan Romano was talking about?
All right. I wasn't going to go in that direction.
Wait.
But
I don't have any buying my fucking views.
go ahead, Buzzy.
Yeah, so I'm really glad that you had all those views. That's completely amazing. Considering we went out, restarted. That's pretty. Damn
We are
awesome.
doing very well. We are right now. It's Anthony Rodia, and then it's us in the evening. What's his face is doing very well during the day. Knock 'em Dead's consistently doing well.
right.
The new football show at Steve Belanger is doing very well.
Belanger?
Three's company is doing pretty good. They're handling their own.
How they
keep-
doing without John Ritter? Are they doing all right with John Ritter?
He's dead.
Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on
Don't
my
get the roper
coffin.
either.
Come and knock on my coffin.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, Mr. Roper's gone.
Just pop the lid wide open. It's Three Company too.
Well, I always liked
Roper
on.
fucked him into a heart attack.
I always liked Suzanne Summers. She
Oh
was-
my
Yeah,
God.
well, how could they get rid of
Who
her?
doesn't love Suzanne Summers?
She's got a thigh master commercial.
Listen,
I, like.
I don't care. What is she about? Like what, 60
Gotta be
something?
63, 64.
I would still like. Please, sure, let's go. It's
The
go
two
time.
hottest older women that I've seen recently was Raquel Welch still looked really good, and Christy Brinkley looks fantastic, and Elizabeth Hurley looks fantastic, and they're all
Hey,
in it.
Rebecca Lobo's looking really good these days.
You know who's fucking hot as hell?
Who?
Betty White.
She's 97.
She's fucking hot.
Oh my god.
She has the same head of hair she had in 1974 on Mary Tyler Moore. Same exact haircut.
But I heard she still parties at 97 years old. That Betty White still
And
every
if
once.
she only took care of herself, she would fucking live to 110. But she's probably going to kick off about 102.
I don't think.
I
think
wouldn't be surprised if she lives like way into her hundreds. The way she's
Way into the
going.
100. I'm in my late hundreds.
Like, you see, do these tits look like they belong on a 115-year-old?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Very.
So I think that's pretty good, right? 2,100. We consistently kept a good crowd, and we did a good job afterwards. So I think you guys should be very proud of yourself.
You know, I've never been prouder than I am right now of myself. I am so fucking proud right now. I had no idea.
Beaming.
I'm beaming. I'm beaming with
Don't
pride.
break your arm patting yourself on the back.
Yeah.
Why, we're allowed, aren't we? Every once in a while, is there a problem? I'm not allowed to pat myself on the back, Blunts.
I had a moment today to actually, I tuned into Knock 'em Dead.
Okay.
And they mentioned me, which made my day.
Oh, that's always nice.
That's what I'm looking for. I
Isn't
sit
that
there
nice?
as long as I can. I sit there as long as I can in my car with the phone sitting on the other seat, and it's like I'm listening. I'm like, go ahead, mention me, motherfuckers. Come on, come on, mention me.
Recognition. I got recognition. I'm so happy.
I need validation. So anyway, so all of a sudden, Eric goes, "Oh, Bobby Inns is listening," and I was like, "Yeah." So I turned it off. That's all I was waiting for.
That's it?
Do you know how many? Do you know how many like podcasts I do that to? Like, and we got something. We got Jeff Bosey. I'm like, good. I got my name. And
There you go. That's what I did. That's what I fucking did. Yes, thank you. That's what I did. I'm looking
very
for.
proud of that.
I'm gonna start doing it, Teresa. But you know, Teresa never mentions you when you're on her fucking show, and I'm gonna bring that up tonight.
No?
No, never
Why not?
mentions. I can sit there for 45 fucking minutes. She's still doing interviewing the douche she's got on.
Ah,
I'm like,
but
hey,
she's
well,
keeping you on.
No, but she's smart. She's playing
Yeah.
me. She's fucking playing me. She's got some guy
Sure.
who was the bad boy for the Long Island Ducks in 1980. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? This guy was a bad boy, and he's still the fucking bad boy. And he actually was the one who smacked around Wally Backman's girlfriend.
She turns to me. Wait. She turns to me. She turns to me. The Wally back.
He batted for Wally.
She turns to me. She goes, "Well, Steve Shanker's going to be here tonight." I go, "Who's that?" She goes, "That's the guy from Bat Boy." I go,
Yeah.
"What is that? The guy from Yankee Doodle Dandy?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Well, maybe you might want him in." I go, "No, we're good. I don't."
Teresa knows every fucking bad boy in fucking America.
I said, "I'm
You
going
ever
to."
meet the Cincinnati Reds bad boy? I'd be like, oh, fuck, he wears BB on his back. You never seen him? I'm like, what the fuck?
He was PP. You don't
Might
see
as well
that
have
much
Billy the
anymore.
Marlin
What?
in. You might as well have Billy the Marlin in.
Yeah, she's going to bring in all the mascots.
Well, what about
soon.
Marlin Man?
Yeah.
The guy that sits behind home plate dressed in orange.
well, don't forget, she also knows Shoeshine Charlie that worked for the Mets.
Shoeshine Charlie. Who the fuck else would know Shoeshine Charlie? Who the fuck is Shoeshine Charlie?
Who is Shoeshine? You don't even follow
question.
baseball. Who's Shoeshine Charlie?
That's the
Shoeshine Charlie.
best part. I have
Oh,
no
you got another phone call.
He threw it in there, and he had me believing it.
Go ahead, take the phone call. I will allow the phone call. Who's this?
Nobody there.
It's Tone.
Hi, it's Dennis Murphy. Hi guys, it's Dennis Murphy.
Did you I saw Dan Romano today. Did you see Dan Romano? I saw Dan Romano. He actually he went across the street. Put money in a meter, and came back.
Made more pizza.
He went back, made pizza. Oh, Dan Romano, I go to his place the other day, right?
Oh shit! I'm good. We can go home now.
I went to Dan's
I
place.
missed that so much.
Check this out. I go to Dan's place the other day with my daughter. My daughter gets a flat tire over at Farmingdale College because Inzarillos always get flats in Farmingdale. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah, we leave the spikes out for you.
And by the way, I'm on to move to Farmingdale. Please, anybody who's got an apartment in Farmingdale, that's where I want
I
to go.
told you I'm going to
Come
help
on
you
in.
out.
Yes.
Now, why do you want to move to
Bobby the
I
Daily.
like it over there. I love it. I was on Main Street. I was like, this is a fucking happening place. I love it. I love it.
But why
Main
do you
Street is
want to?
great.
But why do you want to move to Farmingdale when you just got done hearing there was a tornado that came through there 2 weeks ago?
There was?
Where
It was.
he?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
were
but-
you?
Where was
Oh,
he?
yeah,
During my show.
Three
Well,
gar-
Oh, he
it
wasn't
was not
here,
a tornado.
Jeff.
Oh, that's right.
He
that's
wasn't
right.
here.
That's right.
It wasn't a tornado.
Three
It was
garbage pails got knocked over.
No,
What
dude.
the fuck?
line winds, they called it.
It was a tornado.
Line winds.
People call it a tornado.
David's house
Other people
burned
call
down.
it line winds.
What did you say, Blunts?
Line wins. That's
Your
what we were
neighbor's
doing with
house
the Nook and
burned
Cranny back in the.
Posey, my neighbor's house was on fire.
was bad.
The transmitter was on fire. There was a lady that had a tree right through her house.
There was a line of damage right through the town. You could actually follow it down the street and see it. It went like diagonal right in front of his house.
Yep.
The Capital One Bank trees there, down. You follow down that block behind him.
Down. On the other side of Capital One, down. It
down,
like jumped
all the way to
blocks.
Starkey's on Main Street. 2 blocks simultaneously, just a line straight across town of damage. Trees just woof. Now, I don't know if that's where people say tornado. I don't know if it was a
Or
tornado.
what was the other thing they said? Microburst.
But you could see it.
What's a microburst?
It's another.
It was bad.
Another term for like, it's
Fastball
like when they
down the
can't.
middle of the plate there, Mikey. That's what it is.
There you go. It's when they can't come up with a
Is that
reasonable
Mad Dog?
explanation.
Is that you, Mad Dog?
Hey, you say there, Mikey. How you doing there, pal?
I'm good. I just got here. Ins 41. Bobby Inzarella was hosting the show.
How you doing? Listen,
Babylon, go ahead. You're hosting today. Mikey,
it looks like we have Chris Mad Dog Russo on our program today. How are you, Chris?
Be on there, Mikey.
That's Steve Summers.
This is Steve Summers here and Chris Russo there. Chris, tell us, how do you miss working with Mike, or do you even realize that you're not working with him?
Well, Mikey, I call you Mikey because I know you're the schmooze, but Mikey, listen to me. You got to see the Mets for what they are. A cock tease at best.
And you heard it here. The Metropolitans are.
What a different tone from 2 weeks ago.
Are a cock tease.
Well, no. 2 weeks ago, his kumquat was hanging out of his shorts.
Yeah? Well,
That's
2 weeks
right. My kumquat, my brown spot, all
Anyway,
hanging out there.
Hold on a second. Before I forget, Dan Romano, I'm sitting in there with my daughter, right? I'm sitting in his pizza place with my daughter because she got a flat tire at Farmingdale. I went over to fix her tire. I said, listen, I got to go to my friend's place. He's got a pizzeria around here. I want to go down Main Street. We're going to go. It took me, speaking of traffic, to drive a mile, maybe 2.5 miles down Melville Road.
About 15 minutes.
It took about 20 minutes. I mean, 3 miles. I was just lined up. I'm watching lights change in front of me 4 or 5 times, red lights. It was ridiculous. But anyway, I get down there, finally get to his place. I get in, and he's like, hey, what's up? Yeah, he give me the old Dan Romano. And I go, it's my daughter. He goes, oh, yeah, well, he goes, what the fuck? I mean, I'm fucking talking to the people that got me. Blah, 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 blah. He goes, oh, sorry, young lady. I'm sorry for my language. 5 minutes later, he's calling someone a cunt, and he's going, and he's not apologizing anymore. I says, whoa, you apologize for fuck, but you didn't apologize for that? He goes, should I? I'm like, yeah. All right, never mind. So he goes, oh, listen, I want you to go outside and take a picture of the sign I put in my window. So I took a picture. He goes, I want you to read it on the air when you do the radio show next time. And I promised him I would. And this is fucking funny as hell, man.
2 free pies?
No.
right,
He writes, to the people eating out of my garbage, I have more love for you than you can think. Please just come in and tell me you're hungry, and I will forever give you a slice and a drink and a fresh water. God bless, Dan Romano. And suddenly I decided that I'm going to be driving to Farmingdale every day and tell him I'm fucking homeless. I'm going to get a slice of pizza and a water.
So it doesn't cost you anything.
Hi, my name.
From what I hear, he's
And a
very
soda.
in Farmingdale. He's very, very. He gives a lot out. He's charitable.
Only in Farmingdale.
Well, no, I don't
In
know.
Farmingdale, he's charitable. Around
On Main
here.
Street, right next to the Nutty Irishman.
Yes,
like,
right
all the
next door.
drunks come in.
Well, he said from what I know, they gave out 2,100. He's given out 2,100 slices so far in this charity thing with St. Killian's Church. Which
Big pie there, Mikey.
What happened? What happened, Mad Dog?
It's a very large pie he's doling out.
It's 2,100 slices, Mad Dog.
That's a lot.
Have you ever been to his place in Farmingdale?
You know how many pies that
No,
is?
but you know where I've been? I've been on the southern tip of Texas right now doing some more recruiting. The bullpen of the Mets is exploding, and all I want to do is try to find some sort of reliever that can help us out in the middle of the lineup there, Mikey.
Well, they're waiting for Cespedes to come back, and as far as I can understand, I think he's either I think he's playing polo now on a pony. No,
Sounds like a plan there, Mikey.
That's what he does. He's riding horses, falling off, and playing golf.
Well, yeah, you'd think you'd see him around at some point.
No, he's not into care. He doesn't
Like
care.
you can't show your face in the dugout at a game, and I know he's rehabbing. So
Do you know very
you can't
soon?
come around.
Very soon, David Wright plays his 4 innings. Very
Oh,
soon.
no.
Yeah, he's working on that right now.
They're working on the ticket price for that game right now. Yeah.
$3,000 to watch David Wright pop up to first base and foul out and get a ground ball.
Yes.
Well, Cespedes isn't coming back, so.
No.
Did you hear that, Blunts? Did you find the call for me, Rich? For Kurt,
but I could look for that.
Suzuki?
Yeah.
I thought this was the end of them, Bobby. If they after that game, I thought they were done, but they ended up winning the next game. So I think that we still have a chance here, even though they're 4.5 out and they're
Yeah,
home.
but you got the Phillies, the Nationals. I mean, come on, it's too much. The Cubs.
Bozy, baseball?
Changing your tune there, buddy.
Yeah, they play with the round white things and the long sticky things.
Yes.
Is that what they? Oh, okay.
Yes.
What about the pigskin game? Is that still the baseball thing?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Blunts.
Yeah.
Would you have been annoyed if that was your team? What would you have done if the Yankees would have had that happen to them, giving up 6 runs?
7.
7. Sorry. Sorry, 7.
It was 7.
They were winning by 6. They lost.
The Yankees played a nice game last
That
night.
only happened once, you know what I mean? But it just keeps happening in the Mets over and over.
They were.
Are you in the bathroom now?
Yeah, where are you, Blunts?
I'm taking a poopy and I want to
waxing my
talk to you.
car.
Waxing his weasel?
You're waxing your car?
Well, it's fucking 6:30 over there.
Wait, hold on. Is that what he calls his unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waxing my car over here, you know?
Waxing my knob.
I'm shining.
Sounds like he's got Mr. Miyagi over there.
I'm shining my vehicle.
He's got him in a headlock.
I'm going to show you sand the floor.
Wax on, wax off. Whack on,
Paint
whack
the
off.
fence, Mikey. Paint the fence.
Paint the fence.
Show me side
Send
to
you a picture.
side.
It looks fucking great.
Oh, hold on, I got it.
Yeah? All right,
ready?
listen to this. This was.
Oh, this is the Suzuki home run?
This is as
the
devastating as anything I've seen. Oh, boy. You're really good.
I'm right on top of it. Hold on.
Heart-wrenching, Mikey. Heart-wrenching.
And this is the Metropolitans.
Here's the set. 3 to the Suzuki. Swung on. Hit deep to left field. Way back. Going. It's gone. Goodbye. Game over.
I don't think that's the meta. That's not the meta
it's
announcer.
not. It's the Nationals call. I figured I'd give you the good call.
Game over!
Wait. I want to hear this again. What does this guy do? It's probably the biggest win of the year.
Yeah.
I love it.
Wait a minute.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
Time out. Play that again. I want to hear this. That's a great fucking
is a
That
call.
was a great. Now, Mad Dog would be talking about whether he liked this call or not, and he'd rate this one a 5. That was a 5.
Mad Dog, listen to this again.
5.5 there, Mikey.
Without anybody
Don't bite,
talking,
everyone
listen.
knows the rules.
Come on, go.
Listen.
Here's the set. 3 to the Suzuki. Swung on. Hit deep to left field. Way back. Going. It's gone. Goodbye. Game over. Kurt Suzuki has done it again. Bang. Zoom goes Suzuki. It's one of the wins of the year. And if you walked out of this ballpark when the Mets scored 5 runs in the top of the 9th inning, you blew it.
You know, it's funny because they both said
great.
it.
Yeah.
They both said it together.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a-
great.
You blew it.
That's
Blow
a
it.
great call.
Sounds like they practiced that, Mikey. Me and Mikey used to do it all the time.
That is the call of the year.
That's
right
a
there.
that's a Stern reference. You blew it. That's
yeah.
Howard Stern plays.
That's
that.
a Howard
You
Stern-
blew it.
You blew it.
You
Been doing
blew
that for
it.
years.
Wow.
Yes. That's a Stern reference.
Find me the Met call.
get to the Met
Find
one.
me the Met call where Gary Cohen basically wants to commit suicide.
I was watching it when Gary Cohen was called. He called it pretty good.
Did he? I know that Howie Rose was fucking miserable. Howie Rose was like, and Edwin Diaz continues to do what he's been doing the entire year, giving up the game-winning home run.
Yeah. Well, they were, I mean, come on, they're winning 10-4.
Shit against Philly.
Well, yeah. We've got 25 blown saves. If we only
He blew
had
a 4-run lead that day, I think it was against Philadelphia.
we were winning by 6. Well, the Philadelphia game,
I think he blew a 4-run lead.
They were winning by 4. That's correct.
The next day when they won wasn't a much prettier picture either. I mean, they didn't exactly hold them.
But it was they won 8-4.
Yeah,
that's right.
They threw that kid in there.
But it was 7-1 going into the 8th there, Mikey.
I was actually nervous. Do you know, Bobby, when it was 7-3 or whatever it was?
Me too.
I was nervous. I'm like, holy shit, they're going
Well,
to
you'd
blow
have
it
to be
again.
based on the night before. The Mets don't give you much to hope for.
Well, we're 4.5 out.
That's got to be rough.
Shut up, Blunts. It is rough.
Well, it's 4.5 out. There's like 30 games left, right? 30 games.
No,
maybe?
they're 26.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. I sweat a little when Chapman comes in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Blunt
A
split.
little bit.
That's
As
such
you
bullshit. You fucking
I
locked
really
up.
know.
You locked up the division a month ago.
It's 12 games left.
What?
That's 12 games left.
12 games to lock up the division.
Oh my God!
We're talking magic numbers here already.
We're trying to get magic numbers. Is Teresa Farrell pushing her boobs up against the window or something?
She was earlier.
To try to get in.
She was earlier, and I was a little turned on. I was about to reach out and grab someone, but
We
That's how I used to get back in the studio.
Yeah, well, we banned her.
Well, what are we playing? The outfield here?
It's on the Graz playlist, yes.
Let me hear it. I don't hear it.
Unfortunately.
Can I hear it?
It's funny. This song came up the other night. I was talking to somebody. This is the outfield.
Oh, yeah. I played this for you.
For me?
Yeah, I played the other one for you, too. The one for that you opened the show at.
The theme from Deliverance? What the fuck
It was
is that?
for the Adelphi Nights at Ins 41.
Deliverance.
No. The nights that we had. Hold on.
Delphi Nights?
Yes. We used to play this song all the time. Put the Cure on. Just like heaven. Forget about fucking Gary Cohen. Who gives a shit? When we were at the Adelphi Nights, when we were at Ins 41, when we were packing them in on Thursday nights, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So they used to show
Packing them in and packing them up.
Dude. So the DJ, the DJ used to be going around about what 9:30, 10 o'clock, Bobby?
Yeah.
Okay. So listen to this. This song doesn't remind you. I opened the show with this. It was my ode to Adelphi. Shut up, Blunts. I'm trying to relive my youth. Hold on, Bozy.
What's funny is you remember it so vividly, and Inz is like, oh, yeah?
Inz doesn't give a
well,
shit.
I'm just placating him. I have no fucking idea what he's talking about. I don't remember the song. No, the whole thing is, all I remember is from those college nights is how crazy it was and shit like that. There was lines outside the door. But I would have to go in. I'd have to go out the front door and back in the back door to get to the other side of the place. I couldn't walk through it.
Remember the first night when it was out the door and you turned to me and you go, "They're out the door." I go, "Yep."
Yeah. And I was like, and they're all
young,
17.
No.
You know?
What was
He's like, no, there's a few 19s and 20s in here.
There's a couple of seniors.
This
guy's a senior.
My liquor license.
So this is the song, Graz.
Yes.
This one.
This song.
What kind of Breakfast Club bullshit is this about?
Dude, it reminded me of the
Don't you forget about me.
Oh,
What kind of Molly Ringwald horse shit is this?
What are you doing? He's got to take notes.
Hello?
Hey, Blunts, are you still there?
The bug's there.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, who's this?
The bug.
Listen to the bug.
Hi. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
Hello, this is Timmy the Bug. I'm saying hi. I just escaped Hurricane Dorian, so I want to give 8 middle fingers to a bad hurricane that killed all my friends and family.
All of your friends and family are dead?
Oh, boy.
Their wings got
It's
blown
a
off.
tragic accident. Mother Nature came in and wiped out all of my friends and family.
So where are you right now? Did you
Tell us the sad part of the story. that you didn't get wiped out.
Bobby, you remember Jimmy?
Oh, I remember Jimmy the Bug well.
Jeff Bosey, this is Jimmy the Bug, an original character from Limo Talk.
Yeah, this is
AKA
this is the creative property of Limo Talk.
This guy reminds me a lot of me. This guy is so cool. I think he's number one.
Is that your brother, Jimmy?
That's his cousin.
Is that your cousin James?
It can't be. All of my friends and family are dead. That's an imposter.
He's an imposter? Where are you right now? So you were in the Bahamas, so where did the wind blow you to? Where are you calling me from?
Hey, the
Keep it clean,
Bug.
Blunts.
Bug. The wind blew you?
The wind took all of my friends and family into the water, and they all drowned.
That's terrible.
You know, this really cast a pall over the fucking show.
Fucking riveting.
Leave him alone,
we got
Blunts.
we got
I
dead
just
bugs.
lost his
I gotta
friends and
feel
family.
bad about dead bugs.
Well, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy the Bug was calling in. He wanted to say hello. He wanted to tell you where he's been for the last.
You sure they didn't fly into the electronic zapper
Yeah.
on their own?
He should change his name to Jimmy the Democrat because he can't answer a fucking question.
Ooh, yes.
Hey now. Oh boy. There you go.
All of my friends and family are registered Republicans.
Oh, so they're going to vote for Trump.
They're all dead.
They're not voting
so
for shit. They're all dead.
Yes, they're all dead.
They're actually going to vote Democrat in the next election now.
Teresa's waving to you.
No, people will vote Democrat for them because they're dead. That's what Democrats do.
You know, for the first time in my life, I kept comedians outside. Teresa Farrell and Emily Santosis, I told them to stay and hang out. They're not coming in. I don't want them in that, Bozy.
But they're showing their boobs. And her cock.
She's jerking off in the window.
And her cock.
Yeah, Teresa just did that.
Teresa did what?
Did
She
you?
did-
Hold
She
on.
gave her the old, this in the window.
Did you see the size of her cock? Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I don't know who's talking anymore. The bug on the phone or the bug right next to me?
Jimmy, are you going to be all right? Are you going to make another appearance during the holidays for us, please?
He's already pushed him off to Christmas. He's telling you he doesn't want to hear from you.
I'll make it to the place where you do these talking mishaps, and I'll get some new friends and family in the studio with you.
All right. I hope to see you for the holidays, all right?
Happy Kwanzaa. Enjoy all of it.
All right, and do me a favor, Jimmy. Make sure you come by for the holidays or give me a call and let me know that you're okay, okay?
Why are you
It's
talking
a
to him
sad
like he's
time
fucking
not to
5?
have friends and family, but I'll try
Sounds
to
very
make
tiny.
the best of it and visit you and the boys at Limo Talk in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy the Bug,
Hey,
when you
Jimmy.
come here, bring us an envelope or something.
Oh, wait, what'd you want,
Make
Brunks?
it worth our while.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy. Go fuck yourself.
Good night, Jimmy.
You know, he sounds like that thing from Lord of the Rings. Like that
Oh,
whole...
yeah.
My precious.
The
Give me my
precious.
precious. Yes.
So...
That was my Uncle Jimbo.
Oh, my Lord.
Get off the... Jim, he's hanging on.
And I was
He's a
sitting here-
hanger-on.
We're sitting here. We got Jimmy fucking Cricket over here. Jimmy Cricket on the show, and he sounds like it sounds like it sounds like a Bob Nelson character. I'll be honest with you, it does.
And he's your favorite comedian, isn't he?
Yeah, but he does this thing where he does this little duck, and he talks like that. He talks in that kind of a voice. But I know that wasn't Bobby Nelson.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I love the way you talk about me, Bobby. Oh, my God. Oh.
Packers are up. Packers are up 7-3. The key to podcasting is mentioning everyone's name. Laugh out loud. Fuck off, Freya. You guys had a tornado like I had a hurricane. Bonnie Scalisi, hi Graz. Ed Powers, what's up, Bob?
excuse me.
Bob
How you
wasn't
doing?
here. Andrew Plagonis, I like him. Can't watch right now, but I just noticed that Charlie Myers looks like Mickey Callaway. That's not Charlie Myers, that's Jeff Posey.
That is an insult.
Where is
Looks
the
like Mickey
golf
Callaway?
club
I
guy?
don't think so.
Greg DiFilippo said, where's the
How
closest...
the fuck could he possibly look
I
like
know.
Mickey Callaway? Mickey Callaway has a full beard.
Oh, but then maybe Andrew Plagonis was talking about
Mickey
you.
Callaway.
You.
Me?
Yeah,
Golf
you
club
look
guy?
like Mickey Callaway.
I look like Mickey Callaway?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Greg D.
Sexy.
Greg D. Filippo said, "Where is the closest soup kitchen to Dan's place? I want to hang flyers up promoting free pizza and a bottle of water."
You can stand on the LIE and hold the sign.
Steve Filippo posted some really funny shit on Facebook.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah,
I love having him a part of the show. I like when he listens. I like when he calls in. He's very, very funny.
He's a funny man. He's a very funny man.
Like funny haha.
Funny haha.
Bozy, what are we gonna do? We're gonna put.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the box. But before I go into your box,
yes,
I'm gonna go ahead and take myself a little stroll
Lube
down the
up.
hallway and think about you for 5 minutes, and then I'll go back into your box.
I like
what do you
you
think
in my
about
box.
that, big fella?
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you go buy beer or something?
Again?
I'll give you my card.
Go
see if are they open. I don't know if they're open.
Next door? No.
Yeah. They're closed?
They were cleaning up. I think they were locking
10
up.
o'clock.
Tell him you're a big Pink Floyd fan. He'll let you in.
I tried
Really?
to. What do you want?
No, I'm gonna go in. We'll let Emily come in, talk with Bobby for a minute. I'm gonna check it out.
All right.
Limo talk. It's Graz.
Emily's gonna talk to me.
516-465-3990. 516-513-0515. Joseph Esquire Blunts is on
Where's
the phone.
Emily?
We had Jimmy the Bug on the phone. We had Mad
there.
Dog Russo on the phone. And walking in now, hanging out with us, is going to be Emily Santosis. Hold on.
Santosis.
Sounds like a problem. I got a little Santosis.
I got a Santosis of the Emily.
Yeah. My Emily. Emily. Emily.
Hello, Emily.
Well, you're looking for the same thing I'm looking for. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, hi.
Sitting.
How are you?
Emily, that's Bobby Inzarello. That's my co-host for the last 9 years.
For 9 years of a show that's been on for 8. I've been the co-host. No, how long have we been on? I don't even
It's
know.
2011. You and I have been together since December. It's been It's going to be 9 years. It's 8 years.
It'll be 9 years in about a year.
Wait. 11.
About a year from now.
11 years is the new man.
Talking to the mic.
I brought cookies.
You brought cookies.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
We like cookies.
Are they home baked? No.
No,
Emily,
I
you
don't
know,
cook.
I've attached myself to you because I think that between
He's
you
attached
and
to you. You
I
don't,
think
even, you don't even feel it.
Jeff,
You don't even
Dad down
feel
there.
I think that you, Jeff Bosey, Charlie Myers, Michael Zimmerman, Mike Nicolia, Matt Alvalo, Bonnie.
So everybody.
Wait, he put the
Everybody.
fucking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mentioned Mike Nicolia and put the crickets on. I apologize.
It's just a reaction. It's like a
the
reflex.
young guys, like
when you list 42 names, we have to sit here and put the crickets on.
but wait a minute. Rich Rader, Bonnie Scalisi, Mandy Jones, Billy Geyer, people I like and people that are funny, and I'm attaching myself to you guys because I like
Derek
you guys.
Jeter, David Wright,
Mookie Wilson.
Celerino Sanchez, Mookie
Groucho
Wilson,
Marx.
Groucho, and Harpo. all want to thank you
That
for being
mass
here.
shooter last week.
Zeppo says hello.
Mike Trout,
Steve Trout, and Willie Mays.
And Hojo and Gary
Did you
Carter.
see his-
and
Hojo.
Darren Strawberry.
Did you see
Bobby,
his home
who does
run the
Bobby
other
look
day?
like? Who does Bobby look like, Emily? Take a look at him. If you're a baseball fan.
Keith Hernandez?
Yes, sir.
Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am. No, sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Bust you there.
No, I apologize. That was for Bobby. Oh my God!
Can I
Knock
knock
it
you
on.
out?
Yeah, you can call me yes, ma'am. What the fuck did you just want?
I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm leaving.
Well, your voice got higher and shit. What the fuck just
I
happened?
can't even get that high.
I
Holy
get
shit.
nervous.
I gotta take lessons.
You gotta
from
you talk. You gotta let him talk for you.
Yeah, you should. I'll just go like
Yeah, he'll
You
do
just-
it, and he'll do it.
he would, right?
He would do it.
Yeah.
Because he's attached to me.
Oh, he's attached.
Yes.
He's attached.
I like you a
like
lot.
you
I
too.
think that you're going to be very, very, very good at what you do, and I
I
want to
think
make
you're gonna be good at whatever it is you do.
And I want to make sure that.
I love it.
And I want to make sure that you're around us. That's why I asked you in. No bullshit. Greg D. Filippo thinks I got a crush on you. I might.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm gonna wait. Later on, we're gonna show Bobby how you do the readings for our lineup.
Oh.
A
I'd
free
love to.
reading?
Oh, you sure?
Talking to the mic, Miss Emily.
Oh, sure. Sorry.
You're gonna do a lineup and batting order tonight?
Yes.
All right, I like that.
Lineup.
So where
You mean the show lineup?
Yeah, she does. She does the lineup for us. She's gonna help us out. She usually does Mondays
Gov's
and
radio
Tuesdays.
schedule, you
Yeah, the
mean?
Gov's radio schedule.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I do voices. You'll see.
Yes, we didn't do that yet. We didn't pay the bills.
We didn't pay the bills, and we didn't tell them the notice of conduct either. Right? We have to do that too.
Yes,
Oh,
the
please.
disclaimer.
We did it in the first 15 minutes when our show was stolen by the other show.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
I agree.
That's true.
Thanks, Bob.
When we were hijacked.
They did it for us.
Well, what happened tonight, Miss Emily, is that the show before us went on longer than usual.
Now, who's that?
George Gallo, and Darren Dillon, douche and douche, as I call them.
Douche and douche
Or
here?
douche and
Nice.
bag. So, I'm kidding. I'm going to get a phone call tomorrow. But they ran over.
Yes, you will.
I'm going to get a phone call. And they ran over, and then my guys over here had to sit for 20 minutes and not have our show on. And my show just came on Boxcast on Facebook in the last half an hour, 45 minutes.
Right.
So that's what happened here.
Not friendly.
I wasn't. I was pissed off. So it was pissed off radio for a little bit.
You sound a little pissed right now.
I was a little annoyed myself.
Me? You know why? I'm trying to juggle this the right way because we have a very talented staff. Bobby and I and Richie are talented. And I
The rest of them not so much.
Oh, by the way, I didn't mention Teresa Farrell's name as one.
That's a much shorter list. The people who are talented versus the people he likes. He likes everybody.
He
talented
likes everyone.
People,
Talented people. Very a smidge.
Well, no. I like Teresa Farrell. I like Jeff. I like all those guys. I think they're all going to be good. And I want
Just not talented.
Yeah.
I also want them to come to be.
You know, this is for the less talented people. That
You don't
we
have
know.
to be talented to do comedy. You just have to be there.
Blunts calls them the governor's wannabes.
Somebody I used to work with used to tell me all the time. He said half of life is just showing up, right? It's just showing up. So you just have to show up. The other half is to try to be fucking funny and have some talent.
Right.
All right? If you don't have that part, nobody wants you to show up anymore.
So you could be really good at the first half.
Yeah. Showing up, you're like, oh, fuck, he's back.
Not this guy again.
Damn it,
Ah,
this guy
shit,
again.
he showed up. Motherfucker showed up.
Talentless wonder.
Every freaking Thursday.
What does he do? Nothing. He's got no fucking talent.
None.
Shows up.
He is
Keeps
there.
fucking showing up. People with talent, you know what they don't do? They're not showing up.
What was that? What was that Bill Burr skit when he goes when somebody died and he goes he was a shit in life. He goes well he paid his bills on time. That's
true.
all I gotta say.
Yeah, paid his bills.
He paid his bills.
Fucking paid his bills.
His bill paying motherfucker.
Mother bill paying motherfucker. He's a good guy. Paid his bills. Didn't cheat on his wife. I like when they throw that shit in there. How do you know that?
Exactly.
How do you know?
Here's a faithful husband to his wife. How the fuck do you know? Graz is putting on the headphones. Wow.
Hi.
Wow, Graz.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Who's that? Sounds like fucking AOL. Who is that? What was that?
Sweaty?
You've got mail.
Hello. Who is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Who's this?
This is Teresa Farrell.
Oh, hi, Teresa.
Where is
Farrell.
How are you?
All right. I'm fine, Teresa Farrell. How did you get it?
I'm the woman in the box.
Yeah, all right.
I'm a woman without a box, so we got something. in common.
Wow.
Great.
Hey,
There you
the
go.
woman with a box.
There we got that
And
settled.
then you want to know what's right once in a while when I said him by accident. You're like, really? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you can't see this. You can see
Well, I'll
these.
tell you what, your voice got deeper on that one.
I got nervous. She makes me nervous. I like her. She makes me
so
nervous.
sorry I said that. I'm so sorry. I said, oh my God, did I say him?
He's taking orders for drinks. What do you want? You want anything?
Look at this.
Yeah, give me a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon. That should get us through the 12 o'clock hour. We're staying on for a while.
All right, cool.
I'm a little pissed off at everybody, so I'm going to stay on.
Better
for
pissed
everything.
off than pissed on.
All right.
Exactly, and that's
Unless you're into that.
That's been my life's philosophy.
I will take a slightly perturbed orchard because when I said angry, you're a girl. You can't be angry. So slightly annoyed.
Yeah, get an
orchard.
Angry Orchard for her.
Yeah.
All right? And if you know what, get a 6-pack Angry Orchard, get a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Bobby, what do you want?
A mull wine.
Give me 2 cheeseburgers, ketchup.
No, all I really want is a Diet Coke. I can't drink
All right,
alcohol.
get him a Diet Coke and whatever. All right, and then get whatever you want.
Something
whatever
that goes
Teresa
good with
wants.
cookies.
Zarelli, what do you want?
Well, you know what? You know
Whatever
what I
he
noticed?
brings back, I don't care.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not
notice
that
this
picky.
shit.
Time
When
out.
somebody brings something, right? Everybody sits there and fucking stares
those
at
homemade?
it until. Will you stop?
Shh.
Will
Shut
you
her
stop
off.
in the dark over there with
Yeah,
the box.
shut her off. Go ahead.
So they bring stuff in and nobody will fucking take the initiative to open it up, right? But when somebody does open it up, everybody fucking like a gavoon, they eats the whole thing.
Oh, as soon as it's opened up.
So the bottom line is she had to open this up, and then we'd be eating cookies.
Can I have one, please?
You're right. Nobody's gonna.
We need
nobody's gonna
Emily and
break the
Ivory
seal.
to open up the cookies.
Right.
You know, I got the name right too. I got it down pat. Santosis.
Yes, you do.
I got it. That you know what? It took me a week to have to do that.
I
A week.
I got a mild case of Santosis. Does that sound? Oh, give me a cookie. There's a full case
scary.
of Santosis.
Thank you.
Blunts.
Teresa.
Where'd you get these little petite cookies?
Panera Bread.
These are Panera cookies?
These Panera cookies, yeah.
Is Blunt still on? It's great radio.
No.
Blunts is gone?
There's no TV.
You know what, though?
Nobody on the phone.
Good?
She paid about $35 for these cookies.
These are good.
No, these are the end of the day cookies. They were
Really?
they were $4. Yeah. They
That's
charged
still-
more in the beginning, yeah.
That's still a lot.
All right.
These are good.
What are they in the beginning?
Teresa, you're here.
Teresa, go in the back. We'll tell you
Wow.
when you can talk. You look great. Nice high heels. Keep it up. All right, so Mad Dog called. Blunts was on the phone. Emily Santosis is here, and Teresa Farrell showed up, and Jeff Bosey was sitting around the hallway like a homeless man.
He's on a
correct?
beer run.
Right. He's on a beer run.
They went to get beer.
Darren and Gillen went over, so we'll have a problem with Darren and Dylan and Gallo next
Yeah,
week.
George wasn't happy with me banging on the door.
Well, you know what? Next
But
time when
you know
I'm
what?
here, I'll just walk in.
Well, you couldn't. The
Basically.
door was locked.
I'll break the door down and I'll pay for it the next day.
And by the way, it was 8:52.
They got to be off 8:50 because you got to have 10 minutes
So
to do the
it's
things
not like
that
I'm
you
banging
do.
on the door at
Plus,
8:45.
Boxcast comes on, and when Boxcast comes on, I lose my listeners.
Well, we didn't authenticate in time, and that's
What's
what happened.
Boxcast is Facebook's way of putting my show up. It goes on YouTube.
Putting all of Gov's radio
All of
shows
Gov's
up.
radio. Yes, I'm
Right,
sorry.
yeah.
All of Gov's radio
The
shows.
whole
I am
station.
the longest running show on Gov's radio, and let me gloat about it.
Yeah, it's because of that
You
list of
do
people
that,
you like.
baby.
Yeah.
It goes on for 2
You
hours.
gloat anymore and you won't fit behind that table.
So I started this thing. I got about as much respect in here as Jimmy the Bug.
Which is huge.
Jimmy the Bug's got more
That's not
respect
saying
than
much.
me here.
Do you know he does that, Jimmy the Bug, right? Doesn't Jimmy the Bug? He's on a roll. We're sitting here laughing. He brings in Jimmy the Bug. Does he want to do that on purpose? Does he really want to do that on purpose?
I actually asked him to. I asked for Jimmy the Bug to come on tonight.
So we should hate you.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm the one that prepares.
It's a great little voice. It really. But it belongs at a child's birthday party.
But we like him.
You know what? It's becoming a signature thing.
Yes.
It is.
Well, we didn't do it for 2 years. We brought him back.
It wasn't 2 years. It was on a few months ago.
2017.
Oh, come on. Stop.
No, he hasn't been on
I
since
have
2017.
I will say I have never heard the Jimmy
and
the
he's
Bug.
been on for
Oh,
a
come
year.
on. I've heard Jimmy the Bug.
No,
Who's
I
Jimmy
have
the
not,
Bug?
and I've been on
confused.
for a year.
Remember the last
over a
time
year.
he came on? I was like, oh my God, a total speed bump.
Meeting. 2017 was the last time. December of 2017.
Then my life is flying by.
It is. It's been 2 years.
It is. Your life's over.
You're right.
13,
You're right,
14,
Bob. It is
15,
flying
16,
by.
17, 18, 19. We are on together for 8 years. You and I together are 8 years.
That's longer than some marriages.
B-Mel and I.
A lot longer
and
than mine.
It's
That's
way
for
longer
sure.
than mine should have been. I'll tell you that.
Bob. I got to tell Bob. Can I tell Bob that story?
Tell
That's
what?
a great
Go
story.
ahead,
Oh.
tell what story?
Emily, when she was a male, was married twice. Twice, not once, twice. Tell me.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Yeah.
You had two wives.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And she still loves one of the wives.
Really?
Wow,
Yes.
his whole face just changed. He's like, he was confused. Now he's like, really?
I think it
My
makes
pain makes you happy.
It's
Well,
such a
wait,
great.
wait.
I have
Why?
such a,
Then why did you leave?
Because one has nothing to do with the other. Just because I want to be who
I don't
want
want to know if
doesn't
they want to
mean-
have anything to do with each other. I want to know why you left this.
Well, when I told my wife that wasn't going to work out, she said, "Are you leaving me for another woman?" I said,
No,
"Kind of."
I'm leaving you to become one.
Yeah, well, I'm the other one. If that's the problem, So no, she she just didn't. I don't know. I just had to be me, and well, it doesn't mean I don't love her. I just can't be with her.
You can love someone but not be in love with them.
No, I'm in love with her.
You are.
Oh, totally, head over heels.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
but
sad.
it is sad. So let's change the subject.
All right.
Richie Ivorodi says hello to Bobby
You know,
and everybody.
being
I'm
in love
sorry.
with
I
a-
didn't mean to do that for a. I didn't mean to do that and upset you. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Being in love with a woman
Can
right
I
now
ask
would
you
make
a question,
make-
Emily? This is.
I
think
thought.
what
Hey!
Emily- What?
Be
Go
quiet.
ahead.
I just want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Give me the bug.
Are you looking for another woman? Or are you looking for a man at this point?
Because she
in
wants to
your
be
life?
the one right now.
I want to be Miss right now.
See, you gotta let it talk. That was a good line.
Either.
Either. Okay.
Either.
That's
Yeah.
good to
Really?
know.
Yeah, I'm open. It's weird.
I'm
very
open
weird.
too.
What?
I'm
He's
wide
starting to
open.
like you too. I'm telling you.
No, it's weird. I like women. I like guys. It's it's what it is.
And she's got a very funny comedy act, and her act is a lot about transgender.
Transbender.
I couldn't say it.
And you're a transbender.
I couldn't say it.
Transbender. Have a cookie.
Why do I have a
I'm
problem?
only transgender on the weekends. It's a transbender.
Yeah, transbender.
Why do I have a problem talking to you? I get
You're
nervous.
a stuttering
I don't know.
prick. That's
He is.
why.
He gets very nervous.
I get very nervous.
He does.
I don't like it.
He's stuttering around you.
I'm blushing.
You know
I
what
don't-
that means? You know what that means?
What?
He's attracted.
Aww.
I am.
He is.
Thanks.
Anything with tits, he likes.
And he loves me.
Who asked you to talk over there, voice of Christmas girl?
You.
Happy birthday to you, by the way.
You know, if I
Oh,
woke
it's your
up,
birthday?
Thank you.
Happy
yeah,
birthday.
in about 2 hours.
oh, then fuck
An
it.
hour and a half.
Oh, we're
Midnight.
almost there.
What are you
That's
gonna
my
say?
birthday.
If I woke up with those one day, I'd want to be wearing a dress too.
Yeah. I didn't wake up with these.
How long did that take you to do?
Well, no. See, I transitioned 6 years ago, and when I transitioned, I got implants, but they were like silicone under the muscle. They're very hard, and all that. And then I started to get complications. They were having, they were blowing up and everything. So then I had surgery a year ago.
They're blowing up.
Yeah, they would get like enlarged. I could wake up. You ever wake up and like your neck hurts? You're like, I slept wrong. Like one of those nights.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
I
I woke
got
up
it.
and I'm like, oh, my neck
I had that
hurts.
today.
And then I walked for a different reason. I walked to the mirror and it looked like a sideways watermelon. It was just huge. Like this was up here.
Oh my God.
And I was like, wow, that hurts. So I went to the doctor.
Wow.
It happened like 3 or 4 times. And then finally he said there's, a surgery where they can take the tissue from your abdomen and then transplant it. So
I've
no
done
more
some amazing
implants.
thing with tissues too.
I'm sure. And hand lotion. I'm sure is somewhere in that story.
No doubt.
You know what's
Yeah.
great
A
about
whole
having-
box one night. A whole fucking box. Holy shit.
Emily, you know
It
what's
was
great
insane.
about having large breasts like we do?
Mm-hmm.
When it rains, our feet don't get wet.
That's
Ah.
No, it is true.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, really?
He doesn't. He hasn't grasped it yet.
No.
He'll laugh
It's
in
still
3 minutes
sinking
about
in.
Think
that.
about it for
He'll
a
be
minute.
like, yeah, so that's what he does.
Thanks. She's giving me a cookie. Thanks.
Cookies. Those are good cookies there, Emily. Thank you.
Would you like another cookie?
I will take one. Yes, thank you, Emily.
See what I'm saying? You unwrap them, they're gone in no time.
I know you were right. You're absolutely
That's
right.
it.
Are there any other transgender
You broke
comics?
the seal.
I just met one. So I went to an open mic because I work a lot, so I don't really go to them. But a friend of Bonnie's, her name is Angela, messaged me, so I accepted the request and all that. And then I wanted to see her perform, but I haven't seen another transgender comic perform. So I went to Coasters 2 weeks ago, I think, or whatever. And I met her for the first time. It was just weird having another, because I'm usually the only transgender
Right,
comic
right.
on the show.
But this is good because then you could do a trans show.
We could, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but then it's like, the jokes get, all right, so it's like, I'm sitting there, before she went on, I was like, is she going to do the same humor that I do? Are we going to look like we're just stealing each other's jokes?
That might happen.
Because I'm thinking this is like common shit
Right,
for someone
right.
like me,
Yeah.
but it was completely different.
Right.
But it's like things I take for granted I might not be able to anymore. Like somebody says something like, so at Coasters, this Nick Tardo was there.
Yes.
And he's, you know him, right?
Yeah, he was
So
there
he does his
Tuesday.
9-volt joke.
Yes.
Where he goes, they call me 9-volt because I'm
Right.
short and I'm square, and because this dick will shock you.
Right.
And it's funny, everybody laughed, right? So like 6 comics later, I go up, and I'm like, hey, 9-volt, no offense, but if you think your dick shocks people, where they get a load of mine. And the other girl wanted to say it, but I took the joke. So I mean, this is like things I take for granted. She went up before me, I wouldn't have had that joke. So.
Yeah.
You had to eliminate that one?
What was that?
You took that one out?
No. I
didn't
said it
say-
because I went up
she
first.
You didn't take it out.
She
You took
used
that
it
joke
first.
out.
Yeah, no,
took it
I
from
went
her.
up first, so I said it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you
But-
did?
But she
All
could have
right.
said it if she went up first, because she said I stole her 9-volt joke. I'm like, but we didn't have a conversation. I didn't steal a joke.
How
I
could you
just
both
said
be on a 9-volt wavelength like that?
Well, I don't know, because we're both there. We both have dicks, and he has a dick, and we're both chicks, and you know, it's just it's a thing. Right?
Just a bunch of dicks and chicks
Uh-huh.
hanging out.
Graz has a dick.
Oh,
So does
oh my
Bobby.
God.
There's 4
Have I
dicks
been
and 2
saying
tits
that
in
for
here.
you?
I
It's
know
like a
I've
riddle.
got balls.
Hi, over there behind the
I've got
box.
big balls. I
Behind
got
the
bigger
glass.
balls than most men.
Put them on my chest so they wouldn't chafe.
Ooh. We've gone in a whole new direction here. I know.
Yes, seems that way.
NFL opening night. 100.
How do you follow? Put them on my chest with NFL opening night.
Yeah, that is a bit of a segue.
They won't chafe. I mean, what the fuck? How do you come up? Oh, NFL opening night.
Stay in the balls venue.
Well, all right.
Trying to change the subject a little bit, you know.
All right, Graz.
Teresa won't let you.
Get uncomfortable.
Yeah, Teresa. Well, Teresa will just keep on indulging on tits and ass the whole time.
Why not?
What are you doing? Hi, who's that?
You see,
That's Olga.
Hi, Olga.
You like her?
Who's Olga?
Olga Namer? Is she a comedian?
Is she a comedian?
Olga Namer.
Yeah.
Cuter. Very cute.
Olga Cuta.
Olga Cuta. That's what I'm going to name her.
She's an Orthodox comedian from the city.
So she's an Orthodox Jew?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh my God! I can't believe you just fucking did that. He's like, oof.
How many fetishes do you have? Orthodox Jews. You got a tranny. I like feet too. I'm into smoking.
I just got a new tranny in my car. It cost me $2,100. How much would you cost?
Not that much. Get me on a payment plan.
Wow.
Buy me dinner.
Withdrawal every once every paycheck.
I think
withdraw when you're Yeah.
When are you performing next?
When am I performing next?
In about 3 minutes.
I have, I think, 3 shows.
You're on fucking fire.
He is, right?
Holy shit, are you on
He told
fire?
me he wanted me to meet you.
I
and I
did
see
tell
why.
you that. I told Emily, I'm like, you got to meet Bobby.
I'm going to take her to the cow.
The
Whatever you want. Load
bodega.
it up with
7-Eleven.
bacon. Come on, throw the bacon on the grill, buddy. That guy throws about 57 pieces of bacon on that grill, and that freaking place smells so good.
All right, go ahead. Limo talk. It's Emily Santosis and the human gnat, Teresa Canestraro Farrell.
Human gnat.
Who's this? Hello? Hello?
Speak.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Limo talk. It's Teresa Farrell and Emily Santosis.
The Goombas.
Who's this?
Hey, this is Gary. Big fan of the show.
The first one. Holy cow. Get the hats and horns, guys.
Fan.
I know who this voice is. This isn't a fan. Where did you go? You finished waxing your fucking car?
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. Blunts, is this you?
No.
Okay. All right,
Where
sorry.
you calling from?
All of a sudden, this turned into what's my
wait,
line?
Where are you calling from?
Do you work? You work full time?
I'm giving Carrie Corrales the finger.
What town do you live in? Where are you calling from?
Well, I'm from Baltimore, but I love New York comedy.
Really?
Okay.
There's a New York
I was
comedy.
supposed to be in Baltimore this weekend.
Where do you listen? Where do you listen to the show?
Facebook.
Nice. What do you see right now on Facebook?
Well, I saw a few people. It just popped up on my news feed. It said sponsored.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this might be legit.
Goes Radio? Yeah. Goes Radio sponsors?
Hey, listen,
This
could be a
is a
fan.
legit fan.
Could be a legit fan.
Wait a minute.
Can we hang up on you now, Gary, and
Wait a
just
minute,
think
Gary.
that you're a legitimate fan? Which I know you're not, but we'll let them all think that you are.
Gary,
I
you're the
think
first
he-
person that's
Yeah.
not goofing on us to make it sound like they're really a fan, I think.
Let me talk to
Are you
Gary.
real?
I'll
Teresa,
make him
shut up
fan.
for a minute. Gary, I've been doing this for 8 years. I don't think I have any fans. So
8 years he's been doing this, 11 of them with me.
Well, are you a comedian?
I am not a comedian. I am a limo guy. Are you a comedian?
No, I'm just a big fan of New York comedy.
Oh, I know the voice. It took me a while to realize. Put the fucking crickets on. Don't you know the
That's
voice?
Mike Nicolia.
Took me the whole fucking show. I had to
Very
listen.
well done.
Hello, Michael.
What's up?
Michael Nicolia, my favorite friend from Comedy Zest. Hello, Mr. Nicolia.
What's up, you little bitch?
So,
What's-
all I got to say is the streak is still alive. We still have never had a fan call the show.
Thank God.
I know.
Mike, the last time I spoke to you in Fire Island, and your last words to me are, "I'm gonna go fuck this bitch now," and I didn't. And that was it. How'd it go?
Well, yeah, it went. Yeah.
It went.
It went. Did it go? Did it happen?
So he went away with his wife.
He was back
I
outside
mean,
3
dude, you're
minutes.
gonna make me say this on big radio. I know you guys have.
It's college radio,
Yeah,
according
we
to
got-
you.
we got a million
Mike
listeners here.
Mike calls it college radio.
You were the one that called it college radio. I just repeated what you said.
Why do you sound so soft and lovable and like you're in a fucking closet right now touching yourself?
Because
'Cause
I'm in
he
bed.
He
Jeff.
threw that in a closet.
Oh, he's in
tussing
bed
yourself.
again.
Oh,
He's
you're in bed again?
Yeah.
All right, let me give you a
No, I
visual.
can't sleep.
Bobby's in a thong. Emily Santosis is in a bikini. I've got a fucking ball bag on, and Richie Zarelli's got fucking tassels coming from his nipples.
I do
You're
not.
a liar.
Oh, just
I
to
do
clarify,
not.
just to
Just
clarify,
to clarify, I do
Graz's
not.
ball bag is on his head.
Brad,
it's
I can't
keeping
even
the sweat from
I can't
blinding
even-
him.
And Teresa Farrell's just butt-ass naked in the other room.
Yeah, it's dark in here. They can't
Actually,
see
Graz
shit.
isn't sweating tonight.
No, I'm all right. I'm very calm. Emily,
You're taking-
Emily soothes me.
You taking the pills?
It's working.
Thanks for the
working.
invite, Brad.
It was a good recommendation. It
Yeah,
worked very
I
well.
told you.
You
Thanks
said
for the
pop a
invite
couple
tonight,
before the
guys.
show. Don't
The
worry.
guy is magic. He got that prescription bid. No problem.
That prescription worked well. What's up, Nicolia?
Thanks for the invite, Graz.
Wait a minute, Michael. Don't blow any bullshit now, because you know
I didn't know you were live tonight.
I told you have an open door to come in here anytime
I
you
know,
want.
but sometimes you're not there.
So Bobby will allow you in.
Oh, I will allow him in.
No.
I'd drag him
sometimes
in.
it's not your show.
Well, it's always my show. It's our show. It's Bobby and mine and Rich Zarelli's.
Are you
And-
plugging our show for,
Oh,
for
yes.
the
Comedy
Little Room?
Zest, October 11th in the Little Room. Our performers are going to be Mike Nicolia, Charlie Myers, Bobby Inzarello, Anthony Graziade, hopefully Teresa Farrell,
this list
hopefully
from 2
Emily
minutes ago.
Santosis,
Wait, what am I doing?
hopefully some Matt Aravallo. And what else?
Yeah, Steve Rocco Perillo also.
Steve Rocco Perillo. That guy never smiles.
What did I just sign up for?
You didn't sign up for everything. I got to get the okay.
What are you
from
talking about? He's been on the show. Dude, I made the flyer like 2
Teresa,
months ago.
No, I know. Yes.
No. Oh, no.
No? Yes? Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Yes.
What's going on? You
We're,
okay?
yes, Mike.
Not
I'm
bad
okay.
for a lot of ages.
We're drinking beer. It's 10:25 at night. I'm a little stressed, so I bought a case of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Is that
Bobby,
a twist off?
Bobby, would you like one?
No, I can't have beer.
You're not having anything? Bobby, you don't want an Angry Orchard?
No, I'm gonna stick to the Diet Coke.
Rich?
Graz, you're an alcoholic.
You know what
I
happened?
am.
I
Tonight
have
I am.
had some serious stomach problems over the last few weeks. I can't mess around.
Bozy, here. Cheers to Michael Nicolia, Emily
Cheers.
Santosis. Happy birthday, Teresa Farrell.
Thank you, honey.
And
Teresa.
Happy birthday.
Thanks,
Happy
Bozy.
Thank you,
birthday.
Mike.
Bozy, can I have my card back?
Miss you, Mike.
Wait. September 6th.
Thank you,
Wow.
Bozy.
Yeah,
Bozy, did
September
you use
6th.
it?
Wait, when is your birthday?
Double nickels. I'm double nickels.
Why didn't
Your
you
birthday
just
is
use everything,
tomorrow?
Jeff? I didn't need
Yeah,
you to spend
in
it.
about
10.
another hour
do
and a
it.
half.
Mine is on
Don't
Sunday.
do it, Jeff.
Oh,
Get the
nice.
fucking whack-a-mole.
Happy
Sit down. Shut the
birthday.
By
fuck
the way, I
up.
was wrong. There
Fellow
was another
Virgo.
transgender comic. Jeff. Yes, Jeff. I have to compete with this son of a bitch now.
Sit down, Jeff.
Be with me.
Compete with you.
Yes,
In
with
what?
You know, I like Howard
In what?
Stern
What do you
show,
gotta
they do that
compete with?
Baba
Transgender
Booey. Baba
comics.
Booey. Baba Booey. He does that.
He
Howard
called you a
Stern.
transgender guy.
I'm not doing. Everybody else calls him. I was playing.
Well, what do you
softball with
want?
this
I
guy.
got.
You
I do
have
have.
some?
I have something.
do you
well,
have?
what do you want? I do have like a nice. It's not.
A
it's
rack.
not. It's listen. Yeah, that's
Sit down,
Yeah.
Bozy. You're scaring me. Sit down.
holding
It's
the- he's
what
holding
was
the
it? It's not
whack-a-mole.
the size. It's how was the quality
It's how
over
you
quantity.
use it.
Bullshit.
Quality over quantity.
Girth?
So
If you
mean
can't
girth?
see it, how do you
no, I'm talking
feel
about
it?
my tits.
Mike, how's time out? Mike, how's Comedy Zest going for October 11th? Have we sold a ticket yet?
I don't know.
How much the ticket's going to be? I got people asking me
16.
actually.
16.
16?
Oh, very good.
6, 1 6.
1
Yeah.
6
That's
with a
cheap as hell.
yeah, $16 and a two
Jeez,
two
that's
drink
nothing.
minimum, right, Mike?
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
they're
we're
gonna be
doing a
happy to
live
hear that.
podcast.
What happened, Mike?
It's nothing.
We're doing a live podcast. We're going to have microphones on the stage. You're going to do limo talk.
Okay, now, all right. Here's what my
baby.
problem is, Michael.
We
Have-
are?
yeah. Have we discussed this with the higher ups at Govs Radio that they know we're going to be doing a podcast on that stage?
Yeah, I pitched it to them.
Okay.
I told them.
Okay, so you
So we're
realize.
basically just going to do the show.
So we're
on-
going to do the show on. So we're just doing the show. We're not doing comedy, or we're going to do comedy. We're not funny here.
Why don't we open it up with comedy, and then you're going to close it out with the show?
Okay. All right, but here's the problem. We've got to put mics in there. We've got to have 4 or 5
Yeah,
mics
we got a
going
lot of
on.
work to do.
We need
I
mics.
know, but someone needs to just stand on the stage, and then after we do the podcast.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Okay. We'll figure it out. I don't think it'll be a problem. Are you looking forward to it?
Why don't you tell me?
Well, how many
Yeah,
times?
are you?
Yeah, I am actually.
What?
But can I ask you a question without you getting mad
No.
at me? I'm asking a legitimate question.
What?
Those comedians that we have on there, are those the only
lucky
comedians
tonight.
we're having, or can we get Michael Zimmerman with all these guys coming in that night because they're our friends and they've been good to me? I'm just asking you, Mike. Say yes or no, and I'm not putting you on the
Yeah,
spot.
I'm drinking that too.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could do it however we want. It's our show.
Okay.
You could
Because
have
I
20
would like
comments, 2 minutes
Emily Santos to come on. I would like Jeff Bosey. I would like Rich Rader. I would like Teresa Farrell to come in. Charlie's already on the billing. Is Matt Arvallo on the billing? Is Matt coming?
Yeah. Yeah,
Matt- Matt's coming. So I think that's just. I'm looking forward to just having all our friends hanging out with us, and hopefully we could sell some tickets.
Listen, Graz,
Yeah,
let me chime in here real quick.
Go ahead, Bozo.
Listen, as much as I would love to help out and fill that stage, I will be there. Listen, and Mike, when you go ahead and you find me one day, if I'm not like visiting you anytime in a weird corner, I would love to purchase a ticket and be part of the audience, and I would love to come down and watch his show.
What about if I want to put you on stage, Bozo?
How many tickets will there be? 55?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
55, 60.
What if we all just bought like 10 and gave them to people we want?
We can do that.
I
Mike,
mean, you could. I guess so.
Mike, is that okay?
You can give
or
it
is-
to the
Mike,
give it
you
to the
sound
people
like you're
getting the
not
free
Right.
pizza at the
Yeah, the
Frankie's.
homeless
I mean,
people at
you're-
Frankie's.
Mike, you sound
Give
very
us some
unhappy
time.
right now, Mike.
No, he's in
I
bed.
mean,
Leave him
He's in
alone.
bed.
Brad.
Relax.
Mike's tired. Mike gets up early.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Hey,
put on
God.
some.
Yeah.
Let me put on some music for Mike.
Yeah.
Mike decided that the best thing to put him to sleep is
Right.
putting this show on.
He's
Yeah.
putting my people to sleep.
You're right.
He goes up. He goes, I really can't sleep tonight. Oh, they're on. Oh, wait a minute. I'll be out in 5 minutes. Like NyQuil. This is Limo Quill.
I know, God, you really are boring.
All right, thanks, Mike. But Mike, is that possible to do? Could we do something like
Yeah,
that?
I mean, it's like you're asking me for permission. It's our show, so we could do whatever.
Well,
we want.
you're the main cog behind us, and you've been very
Sure,
good.
I'm
to
The main
I'm
what?
The boss.
The main cog.
Cog.
Not cock.
Not cog.
I was a little
All
concerned.
right, so
Jetson, get over here to Spacely Sprockets.
Holy shit.
Especially.
Jetson!
Yeah.
That was great.
Holy shit.
Hey, Graz, what do you,
This
think
is
of
one
this
of my
Bagel
favorite
Boss guy?
songs of all
Hold
time.
on. What'd you say, Mike?
Great song.
What'd you say,
What do you
Mike?
think of this Bagel Boss guy?
What do you mean? Are you talking about that controversy?
Yeah,
with Dylan?
Go ahead, say
Okay.
something.
All right,
Go
you want to hear how I feel?
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going.
I
Bagel
think that
Boss.
Mike Dillon, what he did was he's like P.T. Barnum. He has to fill a room, and I get it. So doing it and from that perspective, I get it. But doing it in place of somebody like a Jeff Bosey or an Emily Santosis
Thank
or
you.
Teresa or
Thank you.
Teresa Farrell and not
Thank
giving them
you.
the opportunity to be up there for some guy that's really
That's
not
right.
going to be funny
Yep.
and probably going to get booed off the stage, I think it's a farce.
He
Well, he's
doesn't have
going to come on
material.
here?
Wait,
he
no.
came on
What'd you say?
stage?
No.
What'd you say? No, he's all right. Hold on. The Bagel Boss is going to be at the Centurion Hotel. What is that?
The Clarion Hotel.
Clarion Hotel.
This Saturday. I
This
think.
Saturday,
May-
September
may-
7th.
May I ask one thing?
on the Gateway-
Why are you plugging his show?
I'm not
Don't
plugging
plug
it.
it, but the
Well,
point,
you
the
plug.
point, look, the point
Well,
is,
you are
is that
plugging. You're telling people.
people want to know. People want to know how
At the
they
Centurion
feel about
Hotel located
Wait,
in
what?
Time out. First of all, you
In
got to talk
Montauk
into the
Point.
mic.
it. I am.
You're
Can
not
you,
when you don't
hear me?
put her up a little bit.
Hello.
When I tell you to be quiet, be quiet. Go ahead.
So which question?
Graz, get the hell out of here. You talk to Teresa like that again, I'll backhand you.
Thank you, Mike. But no. What happened was is someone put up a post about this thing going down and Mike Dillon producing it and
Yeah.
whatever. So basically, what I said in a roundabout way was.
You
it's
say
not-
everything in a
it's
roundabout
not,
way,
It's
by
not
the way.
about. It's not about quality. It's about quantity. And it's sad
Right.
that someone like this is going up when you have seasoned comics who deserve the stage time instead of this asshole. Okay, that's how I
Well,
feel
that's
about
how
it.
what I just tried to describe.
No, you
it.
did, you did,
All-
and you did, totally did, and I
All
agree
I'm
with
asking,
you.
all I'm asking is, most people, if anybody's listening,
Is anyone out there?
Is there anybody
Richie
out there?
Ivarone's listening.
No, the point is,
Richie, wish me happy birthday.
I don't think
Thank
anybody
you,
knows.
Richie.
I don't think anybody knows the background of what this Bagel Boss guy is, and I really don't either.
All right,
so-
he's vertically challenged,
I
and
saw
everywhere he
that.
goes, he starts a fight. So
But
he can.
is he from the Bagel Boss? Is he like the
No,
only-
that's where he had the
video
fight.
is
He
from.
goes into any
That's where he had the
store
fight.
and
Listen.
he starts a fight
But that's what we got to
to
clarify.
get
this.
attention.
What he is another
Angry
YouTube
elf.
sensation.
Yes.
that came out.
He's not a
He made a
sensation.
fool of himself on YouTube. Everyone that's into the shit, fart, and dick jokes goes ahead and they love it. So what are they going to do? They're going to fill themselves up with the idiocracy of coming down to see this moron who probably has a couple of ghost riders that wrote him a couple of jokes. He's going to bomb.
I think Nicolia wrote him a couple of jokes.
Well,
no,
I didn't hear all about that.
I offered.
I offered.
Yeah, that's not going to work out.
Yeah,
But that's the
didn't
case
work out.
with this guy here. And
So, because Graz posted something that he was on the Roger and
He was on Roger and JP.
and JP, and
So
they
they-
fucking trashed him.
Okay, but what you know what?
I love it.
I also heard somebody else saying, you want to know something? If Roger was so pissed, or I think that's JP. If JP was so pissed
I saw that.
that they was using his name,
Yep.
I wouldn't have let him in.
Yep.
Like, listen,
Yeah, but they were riding it
we
too.
had a chance. We
They
had
were
a
riding it too.
Well, they were riding it too. We had a
course.
chance to get him in here. I
People
know
are gonna
someone.
listen.
I know the guy that's one of his followers that he's doing the boxing match for. So I had a chance to reach out to them and get them to come on here. It wouldn't have cost me a dime. He wants $1,000 to appear anywhere.
But how did he get a boxing match with Lenny Dykstra?
Okay, what happened was he got so
You know
much
what?
notoriety
From the Stern Show.
He
right?
got so much
He got a
notoriety.
boxing match with Lenny
Lenny
Dykstra.
Dykstra.
you shitting me?
No, I'm not shitting you. He got so much notoriety by yelling and screaming at this girl in a Bagel Boss. That's how they know him. That they proceeded to get so many views that he got popular. So then people latched onto him, put him up as sensation. He got a follower. The follower got him a boxing match with Lenny Dykstra in late September in AC. He's going to get his ass kicked in. Lenny Dykstra.
I hope
still,
Lenny kicks his ass.
Yeah, everybody
Lenny's
wants
gonna
Lenny to
beat
kick
him
his
down.
ass. So now what happened was Roger and JP. He said he used Roger and JP's name in a promo that he was going to be on there.
Yes,
After he
I
just
saw
went
it.
on a 10-minute fucking
Yep.
ridiculing women, telling them how they suck and everything else. So JP said, how could you say that and use our name and do all that right on the air when he showed up, made the guy apologize 5 different times. He shouldn't have had him on the air in the first place. If you want to do it right, I don't need to bring him on to be popular. I'm unpopular as it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't need to have to do that.
Nope.
And I don't think anybody else, I think they fucking lowered themselves to have him on. So now Jim and Sam, who are on XM 103 Faction Talk, which was the Opie and Anthony channel, they have him in every week now. Every week he comes in with a porn star.
Are you
Mary
kidding me?
Jean. No, I'm
This
not.
is the reason why assholes get famous, because we let them.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk into a nail salon,
Go ahead.
okay, and I'm gonna knock the shit out of some bitch because she picked the wrong color.
Well, you might just
Listen.
get arrested then.
All right.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
that might
listen,
not work. Well,
let
they
me-
make fun of his height. That's why he gets into fights. 'cause
Let me
everybody
tell you
picks
the
on his height.
easiest way.
I wish I was in a bagel. I live in Bayshore. I wish I was in a bagel store that day. Because I'd be like, you want to go on a date? I won't date you, but you can go up on me, you little midget.
Go up on me.
Listen, I'll tell you this. And this
Go up on me.
It took you a second.
It did.
wow.
It does. It takes him a
It
while.
takes me a while.
Bagel,
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Bagel Boy, if you're listening, call in.
Oh God.
Listen, I have
With the upper lip.
I'm checking to make sure we're up. All right.
You're not my boss. You're not my guy. Listen,
I had people tell me we're on.
All right.
so.
listen. The only way that anybody
You're on the air.
stays famous is by talking about him. So right now we're all talking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
him,
And he's getting what he wanted.
and he's winning,
Right.
Because we're all still talking. If you stop talking about someone and you ignore them, what happens? They go away.
It's not going to happen.
No.
But we keep
not
talking
gonna
about
happen.
him for
No.
some reason. He keeps coming up.
He's gonna
like,
ride
he's
this
like a bad
short
case of
wave
herpes.
as long as he can.
Because he's doing stuff. That's why.
Yeah.
Now he's doing this thing. He's doing the fight. He's doing.
Supposedly he's making
people are gonna
supposedly
talk
he's
about him
making
because-
$10,000 for this fight against Dykstra.
Good, he can
Right.
pay his rent.
And at any one of his appearances, so now if he
And the
appeared,
back rent.
if he went to Revolution in Amityville, or he goes to say 1940s Brewery with Charlie in Babylon, if he shows up there, he gets $1,000.
Yeah, but before he got the fight with Dykstra, he was on Stern, and they were trying to get him to fight Shuley from the Stern. If anybody listens to the Stern,
I
show.
do, and I
Yes.
heard it.
So, but he could not. The promoter could not get Shuley to sign up for the fight.
So Howard
He
Stern
wouldn't do
had
it.
this fucking guy on?
Howard, that's what I'm saying. He made it on Stern. Right. I mean, that's,
That's where the problem is.
Somebody's got to know
So
somebody.
Stern
that'll get him on
basically,
Stern.
so Stern basically made him famous because as soon as you go on
Yep,
Stern,
that's it.
you
Oh,
go.
that's it.
Then you
That's
go.
where it came
That's
from
where it
then.
came from.
Yeah,
Then.
he was on Stern first before the Dykstra thing.
But wait a minute, Mike Nicolia had him promo one of his Comedy Zest shows, didn't you, Mike?
Yeah.
Why would you? Now, let me ask you something, Mike.
Yeah, I did that.
Now,
Yeah, I
why
did
would
that.
you do that? Why would you do that to get?
Why did you do that? What did you do?
All right, is everyone done yelling at me?
Yes.
No, not yet.
I know why you did it. Go ahead, Mike.
Because it sold tickets.
Thank you.
Okay.
And in that
Of course.
respect,
And that's
in
all
that
I cared
respect,
about.
Dylan
But he
is
wasn't
doing his
on my
job
show.
as a promoter.
That's
'Cause
right.
He's gonna fill
But he wasn't on my show. He just promoted it.
Right, but
Once.
that's your job as a promoter to sell tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did your job.
I didn't give him a spot. He just did a short little video, and he got $50.
A short little video.
You gave him $50?
Wow.
Gave him $50.
Is that a short
I worked
joke?
six-
Because
I
he
think it
doesn't
was.
like those.
I think
No.
it was.
It was $50. I work 6 days a week. I don't work every Saturday of my life.
You know, he
to
gets
not give
1,000. I think you
someone
shortchanged
$50.
him. That's a short joke.
What did you say, Mike? I didn't hear you. I
here.
apologize.
He apologized. He's
I
texting
said-
people.
What?
I said I don't. What?
Go ahead. Go.
I don't work every Saturday of my life to not throw $50 as an investment towards the show.
No, I understand.
You know what I mean?
I understand.
You know, I'm really intrigued by the arm on that girl in the Pabst Blue Ribbon box. I don't know how the fuck anybody can have an arm like that, and I want someone with an arm like that. What the fuck is that?
It's Pabst Blue Ribbon, and you know what? They sell a lot of these now. The kids.
Oh, PBRs are big.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zach Brown.
I check
Thank
out
you to
what the
Zach
kids
Brown.
Now, what are you drinking? How'd you get a Mike's lemonade? Who gave
She
you a
smuggled it in.
You drink Mike's hard lemonade, puss?
Hey, listen, what do you want? I got to fill in the transgender role.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Mike-
Hey,
PBRs.
listen.
I
Hey,
think
where
Zach
do I
Brown
not pull the gay
mentioned
card
it
on
in the
this?
song "Chicken Fried," Pabst Blue Ribbon, and everybody drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon now.
You're not drinking beer anymore?
Not today.
Not right now at 10:30 at night.
I'm on
not
a
today.
diet.
I'm on a diet. I just don't feel like
All right, so
drinking
you're gonna
beer
sing
today.
Happy Birthday at midnight.
Mike, you're gonna stay on. We're gonna sing Happy Birthday to Teresa Farrell. Teresa,
Stay up.
hold on. Hey, can you give me a cookie?
Yes.
All of a sudden, he became
That
the boss.
was such the childish thing.
Was that code for something?
Hey, Zach, Emily,
Can I have a cookie?
You have like a match I could put in here?
Was that?
Emily, can I have a cookie?
Not a match.
That was another. I think that was
yeah,
another
we
Bill
need
Burr
that.
skit. He goes, don't ask me if I want a cookie. I'll ask you for a cookie. You want a cookie? You want a cookie? You fag. You want a cookie? And he goes off on it.
Oh, that whole thing
Yes.
with this.
Yeah.
You
You don't ask me if I want a
No,
cookie.
dude, the whole thing he does about the guy who has a heart attack eating pancakes and stuff like that. Ah,
He
look,
wants
he had-
bananas
he had-
on his
he goes, "You
pancakes.
put
What a
What was
fag."
it sweet enough, you fucking faggot? You had to throw some syrup and some
Bring
fucking-
another one over
Yeah.
home with
Ah,
stick
look
in
at-
his ass because it looks like a dick. Yeah, I said it.
Yo, Graz.
Guy's having a heart attack.
Yes. Yeah. Hold on. Could you put the crickets on, please?
Mike wants to go to sleep.
Oh.
Yes, Mike Nicolia.
You're such a prick.
Is that what you really
I
wanted
hope
to
you burn
say?
in hell.
Michael.
Hey, Mike,
What?
you never got
Graz,
back to
can
me.
I tell
Mike,
you
you never
something?
got back to me about this apartment, by the
You're
way.
such a prick.
Mike.
Are you still there?
What?
I love you.
Who's this girl?
Who's this? Oh, that's what's
Yes,
his
that,
face?
yeah, that's
Jessica
Jessica.
Lazo.
Jessica
Graz,
Lazo,
you know
right?
what I noticed?
Yes.
She's hanging out with Kevin Downey Jr.
I think they're more than hanging out.
Well, he's hanging
He's
in.
putting it on a pooper.
I
Allegedly.
think they're hanging in.
Yeah.
Oh, that Kevin gets around, huh?
Oh my God. Went from fucking Bonnie's. It went from. Oh, never mind. I shut my mouth. Oh my God. I stopped myself. Oh my God.
Bonnie Liza.
Oh, my God.
Bonnie,
KDJ is getting a JBJ from
Quiet, please. Quiet on the
Quiet
set.
on set. Sorry, I didn't mean that. That was a faux pas.
gotta-
Oh my God.
is that?
Holy shit. The views
I
of
don't have a
Anthony
dump
Grazzi
button. I don't have a dump button.
about Bonnie are not the views of Limo Talk.
we weren't talking about the same Bonnie.
This is live.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Right, that one.
Right.
Yes.
She wore a suit.
Yes.
Yo, Graz.
Yes, Mike. I know I'm a douchebag. What?
Oh my God!
You know what I noticed?
What? I got, talk louder. Take the mic
You know
out
what
of
I
your
noticed
penis.
in the video that the Bagel Boss plugged my show? He
Yeah.
fucking picked his wedgie while he was promoting it.
Oh, did he smell his finger?
You
He
know,
did.
getting gross.
Mike, are you gonna get him for $50? I'll give you $50 if he plugs our Comedy Zest show on October 11th.
All of a sudden, you're a fan of his.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You want him?
Let me ask you something. Will you get me 10,000 views?
If I drop my pants, yeah, probably.
If he plugs Limo Talk?
No, I'm asking Emily Santosis if she would get me 10,000 views more than the Bagel Boss guy. She said if she.
Yeah,
if
I'm
she-
not going to lie. He's a local Long Island guy.
Where's
He
he? What
researches.
town is he originally from?
Shut up, Therese. Be quiet.
Bayshore.
Oh, he's from Bayshore.
What were you saying, Mike?
She didn't even care that you said shut up, Teresa.
I love her. She knows that. She gets it.
You have to
What'd you
stop
say,
saying
Mike?
Shut up, though.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear you what you asked.
Use your resources. He's a local guy. I can hit him up. I got his contact info.
You're being serious now.
We went from ignore him and he'll go away to get him down here.
Right, get him on the
Get
show.
him down here. Get
If
that
you want him
5'2"
to
little
plug
prick
Limo
down here.
Talk,
What?
if you want him to plug Limo Talk, I bet you it'll get you listens and views.
But you know what? I don't think I want his listeners.
We want his fucking listeners. We don't have one legitimate listener.
Yes, we do. We have
Come on.
legitimate
We want his
listeners.
listeners. He was on Stern.
Dennis Murphy's
Come on.
Dennis
And
Murphy's
this
a
is
legit.
why he's still in people's heads.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I'll fucking
Graz,
box him.
Graz, I think
You'll box
Graz,
him?
I think you're more
I'll
likely
go
to get
toe-to-toe
listens
with
on
them.
AM radio.
What'd you say?
I think you're more likely to get listens on AM radio.
You know, Mike, why don't you go fuck yourself, okay?
We were on WGBB for 3 years. And we used to say, anybody who's listening, please call in. Anyone, call in. We'll give you away Met tickets. We'd sit there on the phone with fucking.
This is
the phone had dust on it.
This is
It
their
had dust.
This is their show. Bueller. Bueller.
Yeah.
At one point, we had a guy call us up. He was a taxi driver. He goes, "Oh, I listen to the W1240 AM all the time." He goes, "I listen for the news and the traffic reports." I go, "Well, this is comedy." He goes, "Oh, I'll listen." I go, "So you like a legitimate listener?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm a legitimate listener." That was the only one.
Yeah,
we
we were like, we had a fucking party that night.
we were like, "Yes,
Was
we
his
did
name
it. We got a
Gary?
listener."
Is that a true story?
That's a true ask him.
Yeah, he called up and he just actually had gone down the dial, and I guess he thought that WGBB gave him the news and weather when he needed it.
I don't know if that's a true story. He said
It's
it
a totally true story.
I'm a taxi driver.
Was his name Gary?
Oh, hello. How are you doing? Yes. Listen to me.
I drive taxi.
I am not. My taxi is very good. Thank you. I am very happy to be in here today. I like to see the Emily Santos, the Anthony Graderia, and then you got the Bobby Indigine, whatever his last name is. I can't pronounce it. And you have another name, Richie. You're another someone with another Italian last name. I cannot pronounce it.
Zerilli.
Yes, Zimbabwe. Yes, very good. I am
Did he
telling
fall
you.
asleep?
And then, is there another person on the line? I think his name was Michael Nocoli. Mike. I love listening
Michael
to
hung
that
up.
Mike
Mike Nocoli.
Coca-Cola.
Michael hung up.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, we
he
got
hung up?
disconnected.
Yeah, he's done.
God damn it.
Mike
Night,
fell asleep.
night.
We did it.
Good night,
we did
Michael.
it. We put Nicole to sleep.
Grazquill.
Yeah, Grazquill.
Grazquill.
Listen, I told you I was going to stop by one day to the station. I went ahead. I'm sorry I went to bet against you, Mr. Anthony Grazade. I am telling you that I put $5 on the Mr. Dim Daya. And then that other guy, Jeff Bossy something, he put $15.
The only name he
or
said
something.
right was
Give me
Jeff
that,
Bosey.
please. Let me see that.
Yes.
What is that?
Well,
Yeah,
now there's more money
is in
going
this-
up there. So
Oh, is this the? Is this
Yes,
the,
that's the
this is
list
bet.
again to
Are
go
you betting
to.
on me, Emily? You gonna put $10 on me? What are you doing?
Wait, what is this?
It's a
This-
ping pong. We're playing ping pong on September 15th at Smash Ping Pong Bar, which is right across the street from here. And I am playing for Autism Speaks. And Jim
Cross
Raya.
is playing with
my son
autism.
is autistic, so I'm on.
You're on my side. And Jim Raya is playing for the
I am
midgets from the Wizard of
porting
Oz.
Listen, I am putting the $5 American on the Mr. Dim Daya, and I hope he kicks your fucking ass. I am telling you that.
All of a sudden, he turned Irish there. What the-
I am not turning Irish. If I want to go ahead, hold on. Let me get my other friend here. Now, what in the hell you're talking
Want it
about
now?
with the fucking Irish?
No?
I want you.
There's
coming
the
that night,
one.
right?
That's what I'm
15?
telling you about.
come
Listen,
on.
I'll go ahead and I'll shag you like a goddamn sheep
What?
over there.
Shag me.
Oh yes.
Shag me.
All right.
You know what they say? You know what they say in
What's that?
Ireland
No.
there? If you're going to shag a sheep, take it to the edge of a mountain so it'll push its back better.
Oh, my son is on.
All right. So far for
What do we
Team
got on
Graz, Samjeet. What's your name? Goodbye. Team Graz today with Autism Speaks is Tony Walker's got $10 on me. Jeff Bosey's got $15 on me. Gina Coffin's got $10. Sally O'Neill's got $10. Bonnie Scalisi, $20. Tina Valentina, $10. Vital Transportation through Graz, $75. And Emily Santos is $20. For Team Reyes, St. Jude's is $10 on Eric Shevlin. $10 from Bonnie Scalisi. She's playing both sides of the fence. $5 from Samjeet Happens.
Hello, that's Sunsheet Abbins.
Abbins.
Get it right, you motherfucker.
And Fat.
I'm gonna go ahead. Listen, I'm gonna slap the camel out of you.
All right. So that's $45 for Team Rhea. And so far I've got 25, 35, 45, 65, 75, $175 on me.
I have to actually, because. Oh, wait, is that a phone call?
Limo talk.
I am that Indian listener from 5 years ago.
From 5 years ago.
Gary, is this you from WGBB?
No, it's the Indian guy from 5 years ago.
That was GBB.
Yeah, that was GBB.
How are you doing? I still need the sports and weather podcast.
I am telling you, I think
Well, on
this
that
guy is trying to
day,
make fun of me.
on that day, I'm going to predict that the Mets lost. And,
It was snowy, remember?
And it was a little.
It was snowy. The Mets
And those
lost.
fucking Mets tickets, I never got those Mets tickets.
Yeah, they're on their way. We said when the Mets get to the playoffs, you're getting playoff tickets. You didn't get them yet, right?
Still waiting.
I never got those fucking tickets.
Never got the fucking tickets.
Listen, if this guy is really from India, let me tell you. Do you remember the old joke that we used to have in India?
I am Punjabi, man.
No, well, listen, I don't. Where do you think Punjabi come from? It come from India. Goddamn, what the fuck? Are you listening to me? Listen to me. Do you remember the joke we used to always tell when we were kids? What do you call a 3-humped camel?
I don't know, man. Why are you making fun of me?
Pregnant.
I call it now Uber. 3-hump camel.
All right. Well, the weather is that day was cold and it was snowy and the Mets lost.
It was cold and
Very
snowy.
good,
The Mets
very
are playing in the cold and snow?
Yeah, they were playing in the snow.
You will never know who this is, my man.
I don't know who this is. Who's this?
And I will never tell you.
I know. I could tell.
Is this Jim Ryan?
This is Jim Raya. Jim Raya, is this
You will never
you?
know who this is, my man.
You know,
All right.
I'm so into hot Indian men.
Listen, you got a question for Emily.
Filippo?
You got a question for Emily Santosis?
Oh, absolutely not. I don't believe in that garbage, man.
That's Greg.
You don't believe in what?
You don't believe in what?
I don't believe in that transgender shit.
Oh.
Hey,
All right.
Well,
okay.
you don't have to believe. It's not like Santa Claus.
What
It's
are
really
you
here.
talking about?
Yes.
You don't have to believe in it.
It doesn't-
It's right here in front of your fucking
I
eye.
got to go pick up another vendor.
Okay.
Are you calling from Florida? Is it raining down there and very hot?
Oh, no. I'm calling from Richmond Hill, man.
Richmond Hills?
All of a sudden, you can be Jamaica. Richmond Hill Mun. What the fuck was that?
That's what I'm telling you. It's a bullshit in
I
there.
will talk to
because
you
he
another
knows.
time.
This show's totally off the
got
rails.
he
Hang on,
noticed-
hang on. This show's
Hey,
totally.
you know what?
Bye-bye.
First time, I think we need a break.
Oh my God.
So I have to say, so last night, like you text me, do I want to be on the show? So I said yes. So then I was watching Three's Company, and Jim had brought me up on the show.
I brought you up.
You brought me up on the show.
Yes.
So Jim had said that when I met his wife, I told his wife
You'd suck his dick better.
better than she could.
Yes.
I don't remember this conversation.
So he's basically bullshit.
Because I wouldn't blow him with Jeff's mouth.
Hey now.
What are you looking at me for?
What do you have to do with it, Posey?
I don't know, but all of a sudden, my mouth has got something in it.
Oh boy.
You okay?
He's got a
Yeah, I
stretch.
don't like him scrouch like this. My fucking knees
Seventh
hurt.
inning stretch over here.
We're taking 7th inning stretch.
God bless America.
God bless.
Limo talk. It's Graz today.
Take me out to the ball game.
GovsRadio.com, GothamGoGraz.com, Govs.com, EmilySantosis.com, correct? Or is it Emily?
EmilyComedian.com.
EmilyComedian.com. Jeff
Hey,
Bo-
it's two dot
Jeff
com.
Bosey. Jeff Bosey. I'm really an Indian fuck.com.
Better.
Really?
Teresa, Teresa, you got a website yet?
I have an inch41.com too.
You do?
Yeah, it's not hooked up to anything. It's just
No,
there.
Jeff Bosey's website is transgendercomic.com.
Hello,
I tried to get
Frisco.
Teresa Farrell, but it was taken, so I don't know.
Somebody took Teresa
I took that
Farrell.
last week.
Teresa Farrell at Gmail is taken, so I gotta get. I
Got
gotta
good
do
music? Put a good song on.
Wait a
Need
minute, we leaving?
website.
Can we play Happy
done?
Birthday to Teresa?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't hear anything. Put it louder.
Turn your headphone up.
See, this is how I'm gonna remember my 55th birthday. Isn't this great?
No, not really.
Yes, it is.
For you, I don't think it is. I don't know. This is.
Who's this?
Motley Crue.
Have you seen that video with him trying to sing it now?
Why is he terrible?
No, he can't sing it.
Double
he goes,
nickels.
in 100 where my heart be 100 feet. That's what I swear to God.
It's
You
a sad
never
scene.
seen it?
No, it's a sad scene when these guys lose their voices and try to keep.
No, he's got his voice. He just doesn't know what
How are the
fuck
Rolling
he's singing.
Stones still going at 75 years
Amazing.
old? How is that
Amazing.
possible? And I heard somebody said they went to a show recently where they were just as well, not just as good, but they were still good enough where the place was packed.
Wow.
Why? I
They
mean,
did a show at the Meadowlands,
So
didn't it?
you've never seen this before? You've not seen this before?
No.
So-
Let me see. Let me see.
So this is here.
Put it up.
Why, he just doesn't remember the words?
He hasn't said a word yet.
Yeah, that's not good. Not exactly the studio version, is it?
Dude.
What the hell is he singing?
Look at it.
Ham-headed dog.
Who is now? When was this?
This is like 2019.
What the hell's he on?
No, I don't know, man.
Am I honking? There's no words.
He's got no idea what he's singing.
That's nothing like what we're listening to. A shoe. A shoe.
Shoe. A shoe. That's funny.
It's not even the funniest part. The funniest part is the people leaving the comments trying to figure out what he's saying. Oh my God.
This just in: Keith Richards is still alive.
Yeah, I had him in the pool, and I can't believe he's still around.
Who's your favorite of all time?
Favorite?
You like the Beatles, right?
I'm a Beatles guy, so I like McCartney. I think he's great still.
What's
I
your
mean,
favorite song from McCartney?
Maybe I'm Amazed.
Can I see that, please?
What do you want? Maybe I'm a what?
Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney for Bobby.
Good song.
Because a couple weeks
That
ago,
and Long and Winding Road, I love that song.
I have to be honest. A couple weeks ago, I thought I was going to lose him for a while because he wasn't having a little fun. Because what happens in this show,
we had to go to the downer route.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna build it back up.
A couple weeks ago, I thought we were gonna lose him. You know, he was on life support over here. We had the IV
I
in
was
his
gonna
arm.
say. I mean, you know.
No, I just. You know what happens?
What was the name of that song?
We've become so popular that people
Maybe
just
I'm
walk.
amazed.
People just walk in here. Hint, hint,
maybe
nudge, nudge. Teresa Farrell, Jeff Bosey.
Excuse me.
No. So anyway, we have too many people coming in at a certain point that it takes away from our conversation. Shit, he's going, no,
Well, he got
that's
jealous.
not.
Is
That's
that what
not.
it is?
No, but I'm not.
He
putting,
forgets that I'm his favorite vagina and always said to me, "You're always welcome to come to
You
my
are
show."
no. I didn't say you.
Well, I heard him say on the phone that Mike
Whoa,
had
whoa,
no
whoa. I said that?
invitation. He said I
No,
had an open
Graz.
invitation, and now
I
you're
was
his
saying,
favorite vagina. I'm his favorite. I don't know. Tranny.
You are my favorite tranny.
Well, there you go. See?
You are definitely my favorite tranny.
Should only.
You are my
Oh
favorite
my
comedian
God,
tranny.
look at her
You are my
boobs.
favorite tranny.
It's all around.
No, and I mean that. I'm trying to be sincere here. I want you to have a good time every time you walk in here because I know you bust your hump to come here, and I want to make sure that you're having a good time. That's it. I'm sorry. Apologize.
Now, quickly, hold hands and suck cocks.
Hold on a minute.
Where do I start?
Hold on.
Who goes first?
Hold on. Somebody's calling us.
Oh.
Hold on.
Who's calling?
I don't know.
Doesn't say.
What's going on? I didn't mean to call you.
Oh, you're on the air. What do you want? Not much. Greg DiFilippo called from Tampa. What's going on? Did you get hit?
studio.
Did you get hit by a hurricane?
No hurricane. Nothing.
They missed him completely.
Nothing. It was crazy. People were thinking that it was coming, but it never came.
Isn't he on the other side though? Isn't
He's on Tampa. He's in Tampa.
Isn't that the west side?
Oh.
All right, goodbye.
Gregula.
He's one of our regulars. We love him. He hated me when we first started here. He was a big fan of.
He hated me too.
Yeah, he hated us. He hated me.
He hated
he was
me
a,
too
He's a
because-
ball buster. So he would bust my. He would put him on the air. So he would bust my balls. He was a big fan and knock him dead. And he hated me at the beginning. And then he came in during my marathon, and he came in here.
Yeah, that's
and we
when he
became,
kissed me and
we
hung-
became
and we
very
made
good
up.
friends, and now I love him. I talk to him all the time.
You're still a douchebag.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, T. Happy birthday.
Thank you, honey. I miss you.
I miss you guys too, man. How's it going?
Good, thank
I
you.
got Emily Santosas, Jeff Bosey, Bobby Anzarello,
Emily.
Richie Z,
Hi.
Richie Z,
How
and
are
Teresa
you?
Farrell.
What's up, Greg? How are you?
I good. I hope they pre-warned you about Graz.
No, he hasn't touched me yet.
Is this? Wait,
Listen to me. Listen to me. Did you ever hear about his boyfriend up there in the Bronx? What was his name?
Joel.
Phil. No, it was Phil. But Graz made him call. Made him call him Philomena?
Philomena.
Right? Is that what you Philomena?
Phil McCracken?
Philomena. Yeah. Philomena.
You dick.
Got to be careful with Graz, man. He likes those reach arounds.
Does he?
Speaking of reach arounds, what I'm going to do to you in about 5 fucking minutes. How's the weather? How's the weather up there? 118 today, huh?
118 today. It's probably about 96 out right now.
How does that fucking happen, Bobby? He calls me today. He tells me I can't breathe. I got to stay in the house. It's 118 degrees.
Where?
In Tampa.
118 degrees in Tampa?
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. I don't.
No,
it never
we're
gets that
sucking. The hurricane sucked all the hot air from the west. So we have no rain in the forecast for like the next week, and it's supposed to be 100 degrees every day.
Wow.
Sick. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's just absolutely
I'm
disgusting.
coming back down in November, honey.
We know, Bat
Very
Boy, Ray
cool.
Negron. We know.
That's right.
Yankee
I'll be
Doodle
down there in
Dandy.
November.
Cool.
Yankee Doodle
Hope to see you
Dandy.
again.
I'm best friends with Ray Negron. He's going to be on my show, and that wins, and that's we know.
Hey, it's Vince Neil.
Here we go. Fucking Bat Boy. Here we go. Everybody. Bat Boy. Bat Boy. Hey. Holy shit, we know about Bat Boy. I can't fucking stand it. Stick the bat in your fucking ass.
I'm just telling Greg that I hope to see him when I go down
Yes,
there. That's
you
all.
will see me, absolutely.
That's all. We hung out last time I was down there.
Gina Kajemi Coffin thinks she went to high school with you, Greg.
She did. Gina knows who I am.
Oh, well, would you put it in her?
No.
The ball girl.
No.
I don't want to say
Ball
it. She's
girl.
a sales manager. I don't want to say something
If
nasty.
she's looking for a bat boy, I'm looking for a ball
Be
girl.
nice to Gina.
You just you don't have to go too far for that one.
Stop looking.
Holy fuck. Stop the presses.
Emily, I have to tell you, I love having you in here. You just
You bend all the rules.
Don't I though?
So what's up, Mr. DiFilippo? Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's good. We're finally getting back to normal after the 2 weeks of craziness. Bro, you have no idea. Old people and hurricanes are not a good mix.
Why? What's the problem with
Not
old people
a
and
good-
hurricanes?
Listen to me. First of all, they get any inkling that there's a hurricane coming, they buy the fucking grocery store out.
Yeah, batteries, flashlights,
There's
fucking
nothing
milk,
left.
bread,
Water.
bread, milk,
Water,
like they do, like they
milk,
should be
yeah,
eating any
yeah.
bread and milk.
The Vic
Yeah.
DiPotato disaster preparedness plan.
And then they run to the gas
gotta get the
station
milk. I
and
gotta
they
get the
fill
milk.
up everything they fucking have.
Right. All the cars. Now, I heard they're going to
Oh,
be
sick.
sending. Are they sending supply? I heard they're sending all these leftover supplies to the Bahamas. Is that true down there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean
That's what they're
Bahama,
doing.
right?
That's good.
That's what
There's
they're
only
doing.
one island
The
left.
Bahama. Right.
Wait. Now, how many? The two of them are gone, right? Albacore or whatever it is, and the other one just wiped out, right? What's left?
Albacore, I got my tuna in Albacore.
Yeah, that's to say.
There's one left out here in
There's
the
chicken
Gulf.
that is sea, and I think there's Starkist.
Yeah, Starkist.
And I
You
think
should
that's
sell.
it.
Those are the 3 islands.
Yeah.
Sell
Albacore, chicken of the sea, and
Starkist.
and water.
Gone.
In oil.
Oil.
The airport is
dicks.
It's
underwater.
in water now.
The
Yeah, no, there's
airport.
no airport.
They
No
predicted
airport.
that we were getting a direct hit over here. After it came from the east, it was coming directly across to us.
Yeah.
My aunt
Yeah,
is.
when they first forecasted it, we were right in the center of the eye if it came over to the west coast.
I know my dad's in West Palm.
So
and
now,
I
what do you
called
think
him
would
up.
have happened to you guys if you would have had a direct hit? Would you have gotten hit where you are?
Yeah, I would have got hit here for sure.
How about
I don't
water?
Think I would have went anywhere.
Jeff,
I
could
got
you
a
stop
metal
grabbing your
roof and
balls?
I gotta
house.
move them around. They're all over
Sorry,
the place.
Greg. Fucking,
God
I'm
I
sitting
can't
here
see
trying to
that.
do his show, and Greg's fucking Jeff Bosey's grabbing
That
his
shit is
balls.
nuts.
I'm glad I'm not
Playing
able
pocket
to see
pool.
that.
The
I'll
fuck?
He
I'll
plays
show you.
pocket
Now
pool?
you want to know why I want nobody
Jeff.
in the studio?
Jeff,
Everybody's
Jeff
grabbing their
is gonna go home.
balls.
You
Right.
Except
play,
Emily.
you play pocket pool?
Greg, do you have the
You play away
hurricane-
games?
Do you have the hurricane?
You never heard that? Come on.
Greg,
No, I never heard that.
Yeah,
do you have the hurricane shutters?
Yeah.
He's got everything.
Do you know how many I installed over the? I do work for an exclusive property management company here in Tampa. So I had to go and I had to put up
Greg, I'm sorry. Greg,
Jeff is out of commission right now.
Tracy, you missed that one.
Thank God.
Is Jeff playing with Emily?
No.
No, Jeff's playing with Jeff.
Not yet.
Jeff's playing with Jeff.
No, Jeff's playing a home game right now.
He's preparing himself to have you when you get home tonight.
Jeff's got a lot of tissues waiting.
He's hitting the road in a few minutes.
I'll get your box, Jeff. I'll get your box.
Whose chair is he? Who's getting the sticky chair in the morning?
Oh, my God. Oh, Greg, thank you for calling in.
that's
Oh,
funny.
shit, you made my night. Oh, my God.
So, Graz, did you bring a limo? Is there a limo at the parking lot tonight?
No, I had a client, and what happened was the client was supposed to come down at 8. She didn't come down until 8:25. I texted him.
She wasn't
Richie,
done yet.
Yeah. so she came in the car, and I texted Zarelli, I'm going to be late. And the show before me ended up going over, and there was a whole problem here.
A whole rigmarole.
Yeah, a whole rigmarole.
He was going to say rigmarole.
But Tony Walker, but I don't. Hold on,
Why
but
were you running late?
I was running late because the client came down late, so Bobby opened up the show with Richie.
I got to call bullshit on that.
No, Gallo.
No, that's
It's
exactly
Thursday. It's Philomena Day for you.
No, I wasn't with my transgender girlfriend. My transgender girlfriend's right next to me, Emily
Oh,
Santosis.
you switched out. Oh, you
Yes,
switched out.
without a doubt,
That's why-
dude.
That's why I asked if you had the limo, because I know you were going to take her in there.
No, no. Emily and I are gonna get to know each other a little bit better. All right, listen to me. All right,
What?
fuck off.
Emily and Teresa are in competition. You know
No,
that, right?
Teresa's
There is
Teresa.
no competition.
She's like the fucking
with the-
I
furniture.
only have balls. I don't have a dick.
No, but she got big tits, boy.
Hey now.
All right, so, well.
It was good talking to you, Greg. Hang up.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Neil.
birthday. Just do me a favor. You know what?
What?
Since you're on the phone and we got
wanna sing?
everybody here, let's go. You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Teresa. Happy birthday to you.
Grazie.
Hey, you want to blow out my candle?
Come here, bring it to me. I'll blow it out.
You know who didn't listen to the show tonight at all? Bruno Capolo. I'm a little surprised, Greg.
Oh.
Hey, don't
No,
forget
no
about
Bruno.
me, Dennis Murphy.
And Dennis
No
Murphy
phone
didn't call
calls
it tonight.
from
See,
Dave either, huh?
you know what? Dylan and Gallo pissed me off now because Dennis Murphy didn't call in tonight, and nobody called in tonight. I'm a little surprised.
We had a
Yeah,
listener.
because
Yeah,
Mike
no
Nicoli
Romano
is nobody.
No, Dan did call in, right?
We had O'Toole. We had,
Romano called in. No,
Oh,
you talked about him.
what are you talking about?
Dan Romano.
Did
Dan
you
Romano
try
didn't call
that
in.
vegan? Did you try that vegan cauliflower pie bullshit?
No,
Bobby has.
That
I've had it.
gluten-free?
It's pretty good.
it's good.
Yeah, the cauliflower is pretty good.
Actually, his pizza's pretty
It
good.
wasn't necessarily
Would you
worth
know the difference?
$18, but no, I'm only
Frankie's
kidding. He didn't
Eastside.
charge me that much. I went there the other day. I got a couple of slices and a couple of drinks. I paid $5.
There you go.
I got the homeless
There you go.
discount to a degree.
What I do for a slice of real pizza. Oof.
Yeah.
Why, you don't get anything down there at all?
You want to hear about Danny Romano's little thing going on?
We
Go ahead, wait, hold on. Listen to this. Go.
The only
Go.
thing you'll catch down here is a fucking STD.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, by the way, Dan Romano put $20 on Team Autism, Team Graz.
Nice.
Oh, wait, listen. I'll Venmo you. Put 20 for me, too.
On me?
Yep.
Oh, wow, I got to start fucking practicing here. Holy shit.
Hey, listen,
Dan,
what are
wait,
you
wait,
doing all
You're
day?
gonna
wait a
lose
second.
money.
Wait,
How much
wait,
you
watch
putting on?
this.
$20, Greg?
I'm gonna put 20. I'm gonna put 20 on you, and I'm gonna throw another 20 on the bar tab.
Okay, so
So that's 361.
yeah.
You know any hungry homeless people that want to go to Dan Romano's Frankie's Beachside
We're
Pizza?
gonna make the flyers up, and we're gonna break his record in one day.
Whose record?
It's 2,100
Dan-
slices.
There's 2,100 slices. We're gonna make flyers.
To the people eating out of my garbage, I have a lot more
Well-
love for you than you can think. Please
That's
just
all-
come in and
Shut up,
tell
Greg.
me you're hungry.
I will forever give you a slice and a fresh water. God bless Dan Romano.
This
On
is
the
what he.
flyer, it's going to say, mention you were going through my garbage pail, and I will feed you.
Hey, Greg.
God bless you.
Break that.
I got 25, 35, 45,
Is he
65,
walking?
75, 150.
Greg, are
100
you jogging?
No, that's how he breathes. He smokes too much pot.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
You sound like you're jogging around the block.
I sound like I'm jogging around the block?
Yes, like you're out of breath.
No, you sound like
I'm
an
hitting
obscene
the-
phone caller.
Excuse me.
$210 on me and $45 on Jim Rhea. Wow. Holy shit.
You better start practicing.
I better
Yeah.
start practicing.
I thought you knew how to play already.
I do. I'm all right.
Listen,
I'll do okay.
I got to tell you
When's
something.
this match happening? Next weekend?
Yeah, September 15th. Friday night.
I got to tell you,
Sunday night.
Greg, I have to tell
Sunday
you
night.
something.
Go ahead.
What's up? yeah, baby. Keep it going. Hold on.
D. Filippo, no offense. You do sound like you're fucking just breathing heavy, bro.
I am. It's hot. I'm outside. It's humid. It's
And after
disgusting
that,
out.
I'm going to have a
smoking
couple of
joint.
cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. All right. Rhea, who got, because he needed to have his name mentioned on the show, he said the spread in the Rhea versus Graz ping pong match at Smash
Speaking about spreads.
on September is Rhea by 4 points. Graz says he's a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. Jim Rhea is an 8.5. It should be a great match. First $250 in drinks and $100 in food are free, so get there early, which is bullshit now because Raider put $100 up, I put $100 up, Bozy put $100 up, Eric Shevlin put up $40, DiFilippo put up $20, and Jeff Bozy put up $1.
Exactly.
So
$1.
that's
There you go,
$361.
Decimal with a decimal over.
Right? Did I add that all right?
You better start drinking a lot when
It's
you get there.
$361.
All right, right now,
Yes.
it's Raiders put $100 in there in the pool. All right, I put $100 in the pool. Jim Raya put $100, so there's $300.
And
Eric
who
Shev,
was the
Eric,
first 100?
Eric, first one's Jim Raya, and
Yes.
the other one's Rich Raider. Rich
Raider.
Raider and Jim
All right, so
Raya.
300, okay.
All right, 300, and then me, and then $40 from Eric, which is $340. Now I have a $20 gift card, so
That's
I'm gonna.
$360.
So it's
and
so
the
I'm
other
gonna
guy
put
in Florida just put 20.
which
so that's
is
$380.
$380.
And his dollar.
And my
And his dollar. So we're at $381.
All right, there you go. Well, dollar gets you. What did dollar get?
Nothing.
And not get you a napkin for
nothing.
underneath your drink.
Maybe, yeah, a glass of water.
Get your Costa. Pabst Blue Ribbon Costa.
Doesn't even get you on the subway.
Absolutely. Jim Raya and Rich Raider.
Dim Raya.
All right, so we're at 100.
Dollar gets you a slice out of the dumpster.
381. You gonna
Fake-
add it up
Where am
again?
I missing? Where's the other $20? So, Greg D.
Oh,
Filippo.
Greg, he put 20 on the bar tab and 20 to you.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
So this is Eric's going to be pissed at me because I wrote on his page over
Yeah,
here.
he's gonna be fuming.
I know.
That's going to be a problem.
Tomorrow on Knock 'em Dead Radio,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
going to
good.
go over my list and
Don't
say
piss
things.
off the management.
X-nay on the management, Leave him alone. All right.
You be talking about me.
You hanging out with us or you're leaving?
I'm leaving.
I'll see you.
Ciao, baby.
All right.
Thanks, Greg.
Good night. See you,
Greg.
Thanks
Have
for
a really
singing
happy
for
birthday, T.
Thank you, honey.
thanks for singing for her, Greg.
You got it,
I
bro.
appreciate
Have a
it,
good
brother. I
night.
love you. Stay
Hugs
well.
and kisses
All right,
on all your
gentlemen,
pink
have a good night.
parts.
I like that guy. That guy has become one of my favorite people. Like you, Emily Santos.
Greg's awesome.
Love Greg.
Yeah,
Love
we like
Greg.
Greg.
I have to ask a question, Emily.
Yeah.
This is the first question I'm going to ask you. I know there's like some sort of like, rule of conduct where you a girl can go ahead and touch a guy on his chest, but you can't touch a girl on her chest because that's a little you can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this
But
one.
now,
Buckle up on this one. This one's going to be
where does the rule apply to you?
It doesn't. I get free passes all the time. Like if a girl looks at my boobs and says, they look great, I said, so do yours. Can I? And they always say yes.
Right.
So I'm just like,
Limo Talk. It's Emily Santos, Jeff Bozy, Bobby Inzarello, Teresa Farrell, and Richie Z. Who's this?
Hello, Anthony. How you doing, buddy?
Dennis Murphy!
Hey, Dennis.
What's going on, guys?
How are you?
Please turn your radio down.
Yeah, turn your radio down. Radio 101, Dennis.
Oh, my God.
Don't forget to tune in here. 95.5
Hey, all right,
PLJ.
first
It's
of all,
gone done in the
Bobby,
morning.
Dennis Murphy, one of our biggest He called. He's on the phone right now.
You're on the air.
Hey, have you seen Dare? Bobby wants to know if you've seen Dare Romano.
No, not really, no.
Okay, and I heard some good news about you. I heard you're getting married next week or 2 weeks. Is that correct?
Yep, I'm actually next month.
Where are you getting married, Dennis?
I'm getting married at Ted City Hall.
You're getting where? City Hall? New York City Hall?
No, Long Island City Hall.
Where is that? I want to be for this. Now you're marrying
There's
the
no
same.
Long Island City Hall.
Where is that?
What town?
It's either Nassau County or Suffolk County.
Whatever town.
All right,
he's
so
going to
town
City
hall.
He's spending the $40. Give me my marriage license to call it a day.
Are you marrying the same person you've been with for 19 years?
Yep.
What's his name?
The Hurricane. Come on now.
Dorian?
The Hurricane's mate.
What's
Yeah.
Dorian?
His name is Dorian.
Dorian. What is it, Dorian? Or
And
is
he
that the-
blows me all night long.
In the same spot. He hasn't moved.
He's been there for a day. So
now
you,
I'm going to show him the eye of my hurricane.
Are you serious now? You're finally tying a knot. Who asked who?
I asked him a long time ago, and he said yes.
So why? Okay, a long time ago he said yes. Why have you decided now, 10 years later, to get married?
Because we waiting for the Hurricane Dorian to come through.
You're full. Come on now. You're busting our balls now. You tell me the truth. You really marrying this guy?
Yes, I am.
All right. I want you to text me on Facebook where you're going to be and everything, because I might want to come down and be a witness to this.
Better yet, I want a picture.
Yeah, I want a picture too.
And did he say yes to the dress?
Yeah, did he say yes?
Yes, he did.
Now, how long you been with him? In 19 years? Am I right about that?
Yep, 19 years.
How'd you meet?
Same place I came from, Brooklyn.
Wow. All right. Oh, you,
Yep.
you love him, huh?
Oh, yes, I love him to death. He's my baby.
Oh, shut up, Emily. All right, so now I'm thinking I might want to get you a wedding gift. What should I get you? Strap on?
Lube.
They don't need a strap on.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Lube.
Lube?
Yeah, just lube.
Lube?
No.
No, he's like,
Oh, you like it rough?
listen, that wasn't my.
He likes it rough.
He likes it raw. I'm just kidding.
So
Dennis, we're having a little fun, all right? Remember, it's a comedy show. Don't get mad.
I'm not getting mad. You guys are awesome.
Emily Santos said that, and she's a transgender comic.
I meant it actually. It hurts.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Ooh. We got another phone call.
I love the fact
hey,
it
Rich,
feels like sandpaper.
Somebody else is calling us. Wow, we got a lot of phone calls tonight. What's going on here? A lot of phone calls. All right.
Because we're that awesome.
Limo talk. It's you hung up on Dennis.
Oh, he wasn't locked off.
Oh.
You didn't hang up on Dennis, did you?
Yes,
I wanted to put my 2 cents in.
Oh, Dennis, call back. He's listening. Dennis, call back.
Dennis, call in. I'm sorry.
Call back.
Call back.
What are you doing, Greg? You fucking ruined the whole show, you douche.
Is this the Tampa guy?
That's the guy
We
from
said
Tampa.
goodbye already.
I want to tell you now it's 120 degrees, and I'm going to complain like every Floridian.
All right. Lock him in, please. He's locked. All right. Dennis Murphy, call back, please. 516-465-3990. I want to hear about your wedding. What are you doing,
Dennis
Greg?
married a guy.
Dennis has been with the
going
same
to
guy
marry
for
a guy.
19 years.
Hasn't married
He
yet.
finally asked the guy to marry him. The
No,
guy
he said he asked him a while ago.
Did he get down on his knees?
I think they were
I bet he
engaged.
did.
Every day.
And he put a cock ring on it.
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Put
Can
it in
I
my
ask-
ass.
Can I ask? Oh, no, I can't even ask.
No, ask. No, so it'll be good. Come on.
Go for it, Graz.
Listen, this is your moment to shine. Greg.
How many people have you been with in the last year?
So it's funny you should say that.
Oh, boy. Here we
So-
go. Buckle up,
so
folks.
So recently,
Okay.
Recently, the CDC put out a study that stated that a man has an average of 7 sexual partners in their life, and a woman
7?
has
Bullshit.
yes.
Get out of
Wait,
here.
In their life?
This is
7
true.
in their life? I did it in a week.
All right, shut the fuck up.
I can
So-
spend the weekend.
No, men have an well. We're not talking about whores. Talking about men. So men
You're
have
right,
an
you're
average of 7 sexual partners in their life, and women have an average of 4.
Mink Yamahua.
Being transgender, I get to add that together.
Yes. Oh, nice.
So I did that,
Nice.
and I'm still a whore. So there's the answer to your question.
11? You fucking whore.
Whore!
So, Emily, I
Hoa.
don't want to sound
Oh,
You're
fishy.
right,
Hold on. The
Hold
phone's
on.
ringing.
Go both ways?
Wait, hold
Sorry?
on. Keep that for a second. Limo talk. It's Dennis Murphy. Is this
Locked
you,
in.
Dennis?
Yes, me.
All right.
Hey,
All right, Dennis. All right, Dennis. You're going to end
Dennis,
this.
Greg, the answer
Thank you
is
for
yes.
calling back.
All right, time out. Shh. Everybody be quiet. Go ahead, Greg. Ask the question.
All right, it's not a question. Dennis, you have won, courtesy of Anthony Glazaday
Oh, boy.
and Dan Romano,
Oh, boy.
a free limousine for your wedding, and Dan
And a
is
vegan
gonna
pizza.
throw you the wedding party.
Thank you, guys.
No! Don't listen to him.
You're welcome.
All right, Dennis.
Hey, Graz said he'll send a bus, so we'll take your whole family. No helmets required.
Dennis, Bobby, shut up, Greg.
The views of Greg DiFilippo are not of those of Grazaday and Limo Talk.
Bobby
Thank
and
you for
Zarello,
listening.
Bobby and Zarello and I would like to come out to your wedding and take pictures. Can you on Facebook
right now? Though, I want you to send me a picture of your boyfriend.
Yeah, can you send us a picture on Facebook?
And then also quickly send a picture to Bobby of your car.
No, that's no.
That he found very funny.
Private message.
Yeah, Dennis, you got me on Facebook, right?
I got you, baby.
Yes, we're friends. You just friended me a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay, thanks. You're stalking me.
No, you're talking me there, Anthony.
You asked me for the request. I didn't ask you. You had 90 friends. We had 90 mutual friends. You were friends with
You have
everybody.
90 mutual friends?
Yeah, we had a lot of mutual
How the
friends.
hell Wow.
I don't know how. He's stalking everybody.
Jeez.
All right. I want to come to the wedding. I want to watch it. So I would like to take pictures. You got to
I
let
want
me
to
know.
watch it like it's a show.
I know.
He's going to do
It's
a
an
limo
event.
talk live from the wedding.
Yeah, I want to do a Facebook Live.
On location.
Tell
Yeah.
Graz he's got to stuff that envelope.
I'll give you.
Well, we're going to his wedding.
Yes.
All right.
Dennis,
so,
when is it?
Where?
October 4th.
October
It is,
4th.
It's going to be at Town Hall in Huntington.
And what time is that?
Wherever he comes down here, where's we going?
Wait a minute.
So the wedding starts when we get there.
So
Who needs a date?
when Dorian, right?
The limo
Dorian.
needs to pick him up.
Yep.
All right, Dorian, and your name is Dennis?
Yep.
I got to get you a gift. What do you
am
want?
busy.
You like lavender?
Everything is. I accept money too, also, guys.
What is that? Velvet? That's beautiful.
No, he's on. I think
He
he's
wants
got registered
dead
at Bed Bath and
presidents.
Behind.
Are you ready?
And Greg, to answer your question before, Emily said both.
He wants what?
he want Bed Bath and Beyond. He's registered at Bed Bath and Beyond.
Nice.
All right, Dennis, are there a couple pillows that you might want, or maybe some sheets or something, or maybe
Why, to bite?
Or, no,
Right,
not to
put
bite.
your face into?
He might be like
pillow
he
to
might
bite.
like, be like Hasidics.
Get
He
him
might
a
put a
pillow
hole.
to bite.
He might put a hole in the.
Like Graz in Jake Longo's basement?
Yeah.
Underwear.
Wait, Dennis, I want to buy you sheets. You
The
can put a hole in
towels,
it,
the
and you can.
towels are going to say his and his.
You
He wants. You know what you can use? You can use that that strap thing you put around your mouth with the ball in it. He wants that.
What'd you say? The towels are going to say his and jizz? What?
and his.
His and his. Oh, his and his.
His and jizz. Holy shit! Oh my God, Dennis.
Yeah.
You know we love you, right?
I know you guys are funny, I tell you.
All right. Listen to me. I'm
Dennis,
being.
you like whips and chains?
No, come on, leave him alone, the poor guy. Dennis, seriously.
No,
what
really,
could-
do you?
It's probably
come on.
better than food rags.
But besides money, is there anything else I can get you? Some bath products, maybe lavender, maybe some cream,
Potpourri?
Some anal beads.
anal
No,
beads.
it's okay.
It's okay.
Candles
Yep.
and lotion.
Candles and
Candles
lotion.
and lotion.
That's all you need.
All right, let me ask you one question. Are you going out for your honeymoon?
Yes, I am. I'm going to Denny's.
Denny's.
Denny's. Oh wow, you're
then
going.
you're going to the
You're going all the way.
Yeah.
The Bahama.
Are you going to Denny's with just you and your husband, or are you going to have other people there?
I love this.
If you guys want to come, if you guys want to come,
Sticky enough,
if you
but
guys
hey.
want to come Denny's and sandwich, you guys are welcome to come in Denny's.
Denny's. Okay.
So now we got to go to fucking Denny's.
I've never been to a
Yeah.
Denny's.
So we got to go to Huntington
Chocolate
for a
shake.
wedding and Denny's for the after for the
Centereach.
After party.
in Centereach.
Centereach.
Where's it's the Denny's in Centereach, right?
Yep.
All right, so now if I want to send a gift to Denny's in Centereach for them to hold for you for
It's
that
gonna
day.
be an edible arrangement.
Do you know what time you think you guys are going to be there? 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock? What do you think?
Wait a minute.
I say it's gonna be there right after we get married, so it's about like I say 1 o'clock.
Okay, 1 o'clock.
So you're gonna have the
Oh,
Grand
that's
Slam
good. You could have
breakfast.
breakfast too. If that's on.
The Grand Slam breakfast. I'll go with the
Yep.
Canadian bacon, the scrambled eggs, and
I'll go
some
for the
toast.
sausage.
bananas on his pancakes.
And he wants bananas and syrup on his pancake.
No, he
You want
wants
the
moon.
pork.
Moon's over my hammy.
You want
My
the pork?
hammy. Yeah, I had that. I've had
Moon's
that.
over my
You know, I
hammy.
always
Good.
crack up. It's like the way they name this shit, and you got to order it. I'll have the moon over my hammy. What the fuck? Who's gonna say that? And like you go to what do you call it? IHOP. I'll have the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. Who the fuck is gonna order that shit?
Don't forget about the maple sweet sausage.
Yeah.
All right, so Dennis. So let me
Yes.
let me just summarize this whole thing. You're getting married on October 4th at the town hall in Huntington to Hurricane Dorian and you, correct?
Yep.
19 years to get 19 years together, right?
Yep.
God bless.
And then after the wedding, you're going to the Denny's in Centeridge for an after party, correct?
Yep.
I might throw you a limo just 'cause I feel bad.
Your limo's gonna look great pulling up in front of a fucking Denny's.
Yeah.
Center reach at 1
Center
o'clock
reach.
p.m.
Got the bus,
Nothing
take
but
everybody.
best.
All right. You know what? I wish you a lot of luck. I know that you're a big Govs radio fan.
I think you better pick up the Bagel Boys guy on the way.
Yeah.
He's taking a bus. He's on the short line.
I really like you a lot, and I'm
could be
I'm
the
happy.
ring
I'm
bearer.
happy that you're happy, Dennis.
Oh, I'm definitely happy, guys. I can't wait either. This dying.
Can't wait. You waited fucking 19 years.
Wait,
What
can
are you
I
doing?
ask,
19 years.
may I ask a personal question, and you can tell me no comment if you'd like?
No comment.
Go ahead, Anthony.
Have you consummated your marriage? Have you consummated your relationship with them in 19 years?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. I didn't want to.
Yep.
All right. No, stop.
They're
Be
up
nice.
They're up and coming.
Graz's eyes light up. Is he sweating yet?
I'm all right. I haven't sweat once
Yeah,
today.
sweat
No
today. Taking the
sweating.
pills. Taking
Yeah.
the pills.
He's on the meds.
Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. You do me a favor and let me know on Facebook because I would like to come that night and
we bet you would.
I'm sure you would.
Everybody's coming.
and I'd like to bring you flowers for you and your future husband.
Yeah,
Is that what they call it
you
now?
guys can meet him one day.
Hey, you know what? If it's just me, you, and Dorian, I might pick up the tab for Denny's.
Oh.
Whoa, where we going?
Thank you, guys.
This has gone
Thank
way
you.
overboard.
I know, right?
Listen, I don't
Would you
know.
win
That's a lot
lottery?
of money right there.
You good for another 20 minutes? We're going to show them.
Yeah, go.
All right, good. All right.
Where am I going? I'm going home.
Dennis,
Yes.
thank you for calling in. I love you.
And I like you guys too. You guys are awesome.
No, you're supposed to say you love
No,
you
you're supposed
back.
to say you love me because I know who you really like. You're always calling it to knock 'em dead. You're always calling it to Three's Company. You're always trying to call it to Teresa Farrell. And you don't really show me. And Dan's not here anymore, so I know you're just using me.
So if you really want that
No,
free
no,
Denny's,
hell no.
you know what to say.
You know, wait a
Dennis
minute,
calls
though.
all the time.
I have an angle for you here. What's his name?
Dennis.
Holy shit.
Dennis and Dorian.
Really?
What's
Dennis
the matter
and
with
Dorian.
you?
Wait a minute. Your boyfriend's name is really Dorian?
Yes, it is.
Double D's.
I'm triple D's. I got you beat.
Well, you can go to Dan Romano's place and get some free pizza if you just try to tell him you're about to go to Denny's. I think he might feel some sympathy
Tell
for
him
you.
you're going to cater out of his garbage pail.
Well, there you go.
He's got fresh water.
And fresh water.
Fresh
Fresh
water.
water. He loves
Fresh.
you more than you know.
Fresh water, not salt water. Fresh water.
Fresh water.
That's all you got to tell Dan.
Sitting in
You
the
call
tree.
Dan and say, Dan, we're going to get married. You have no money. Is it all right if you come after hours and pick out of the dumpster and get some food for the party? And
I'll give you a fresh slice then. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. There we
Throw in
go.
some
I'll
chicken
buy you.
palm.
I'll buy you the fucking shit. The
hold on.
syrup.
Oh, go to the left side. That's
We
the
were-
one I
we-
just
we-
threw that out a minute ago.
We were gonna have
Yeah.
waste management cater our wedding, but if you want to throw us some free pizza.
You know what blows my mind though is Dan is giving. He says people are eating out of his dumpster. How much of his fucking pizza is he throwing out?
He gives out. I'm telling
no,
you.
but he says they're eating out of his dumpster.
Really?
I think he's got a lot at the night. When I was there one night at 1 o'clock in the morning, he had about 3 pies sitting there.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think he throws out a
Take
couple
it
of
home and
pies at
freeze
night.
it. Jesus Christmas.
I did a show at Dan's a couple of years ago when I started doing comedy. And I'm sitting there. It's me, it's Pat Marone and whatnot, and a couple people, and we were just talking. And I didn't eat the food because, I didn't eat the food. So Danny walks up. Danny walks up, and I don't know it's Danny. And he was saying how I know he owned a place, and he's saying how the guy that owned the pizzeria died and committed suicide. So I said, "What? Eat the food?"
Oh shit!
Wow.
And Danny was standing right behind me. And I've never been back since. I did perform in his vestibule a couple of times.
Dennis,
At Eastside?
At Eastside.
Oh,
yeah.
you have?
Frankie's Gourmet Eastside. I performed in that room
Yeah,
twice.
I don't understand that little vestibule thing. I
What do
don't
you
get
mean?
it. That little room in the front.
It's like the little room.
It's for people to sit there and have his pizza.
Yeah, but you should open that up. I don't know.
Okay. Dennis, are you still on the phone?
Yes, I am.
May I ask you a second personal question? Because someone
How
has...
big is your cock?
No. Someone, a very good friend of the show, Gina and Jeremy Coffin, has sent me a picture. Is your boyfriend African American, your future husband?
No, he's black and he's awesome.
African American, that would be black.
No,
right?
it's not necessarily black.
Oh,
He's
here we
Jamaican
go.
man.
It's not.
Is he Jamaican?
No.
He's handsome.
Wait,
Thank you.
Is that Peter Jackson?
That's
wanna
Dennis.
Picture.
That's Dennis.
I want to ask.
That's Dennis Murphy.
Who's the skankies within the picture?
That's Dennis Murphy. That's stop.
Let me see.
That's Dennis
I wanna-
Murphy and his
Dorian.
future husband Dorian.
Dorian.
He's a good-looking man.
Thank you, guys.
You're a halfway decent looking too, Dennis.
You get that
Thank
Peter
you.
Jackson
You're a
vibe
cross
going on.
between Bugs Bunny and no.
Yeah, what's up, Dick?
Funny.
Now, did you go ahead and
Betty
sit
Boop.
there and think it's his melatonin that turns me on, or it's because he's hung like the typical black horse he is?
Leave Dennis alone. Dennis, I must tell you, you guys make a very good-looking couple, and I
Yes.
wish you nothing but the best. I wish you happiness, love. Yeah, can we have some? Yeah, happiness, love, and kids if you want to adopt.
Yeah. You have kids
No
together.
female in the relationship. I have kids yet. We don't have kids yet until we get in the until we move in together, and then we can it's gonna take some time to have some
Then you're going to
kids.
smuggle some in?
What are you gonna? All right, now, where does Dorian live right now?
He lives upstate Tuxedo.
Tuxedo. Wow, that's a very
Yep.
long. That's a
far.
long distance relationship. How do you?
Where does he live?
Tuxedo, New York,
New York.
and he lives in Huntington, I think. Right,
That's a
Dennis?
GU.
No wonder they're together 19 years.
Where are
They're
you,
never
Dennis?
together.
Where the hell is Tuxedo?
Really?
Never heard of it.
You ever play the gerbil game?
Way upstate.
No, Greg, he didn't. Don't ask him if he ever played the
It's near
gerbil
like
game.
Walton and Delhi and Oneonta. It's up around there.
What, you use a paper towel roll with that?
Western New York.
You know, Eric owns a farm, and that's what he does at night on part-time.
All right, Dennis, I love you.
I like you guys, too. You guys are awesome.
All right, and congratulations, and I'll see you.
Yeah.
I'm coming on October 14th in many ways.
I bet you're
Fourth.
coming.
No doubt.
Not 14th,
Fourth.
4th.
All right, the 4th. I'm sorry.
4th.
I'll be there on the 4th and the 14th.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Dennis, congratulations.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
guys.
congrats.
All right, I like that guy. That guy is Govs Radio's main fan.
Between him and Bruno, they are Governor's #1 fans.
Well, see what happened is everybody started getting used to the Knock 'em Dead. They listened to Knock 'em Dead, and then they started listening to Dan. Then they started listening to Jim Rhea and Three's Company with Mandy and those guys. And then they listened to me. It's like a whole family. Bonnie Scalisi's always on most of the shows and commenting all the time. So it's like a family. And to be honest with you, I like Dennis. He makes for good radio. He knows how to play the game. He lets us play the game. And I play the game more than anybody because I just pick on him. What's this?
Something popped up.
Only a few days away, first comedy appearance of the Angry Bagel Guy with headliner Janice Misreet, the
Yes.
Bagel Broad. Who's
Yes.
Janice Misreet?
I've seen her. She's actually
She's
funny,
she's
yeah.
a comedian, I think, out of Manhattan.
Yeah?
So she's pretty decent.
I have to ask a
from what I
question
heard.
about this
The
gentleman
first
that runs these
comedy
shows.
appearance.
Some people are really going off on this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen. What happened is that this person comes out of nowhere, and then he throws the label of he's a comedian, and that's the first thing that pisses off people that have been going ahead, taking the time, putting the effort, the money, the aggravation of practicing the art of comedy and standing on stage and getting the work done. And then this guy comes out, he throws out a YouTube video, and all of a sudden he's the classic cliche of the YouTube sensation. He will be here for at least another, let's say 6-7 months. We will all talk about him for the next 6 or 7 months. He will collect his money, and then afterwards
Fade
we're
into
going to go.
obscurity. Yeah.
He'll disappear.
Who? Who was that?
I don't think so. I actually think he's going to last.
He's not.
Because we're going to make him
That
last.
bagel midget's going nowhere.
not gonna last.
Lenny
Bagel
Dykstra
midget.
Bagel
gonna kick
midget.
his
He's not.
ass,
He's a
he'll be around for
one-trick
couple
pony.
Mini
That's
bagel
why he's not
boss.
going to last.
Mini bagel boss. I like
Mini
that.
bagel boss.
Greg, this
That's
one's
a
for
good
you.
idea.
Cheers.
Mini bagel boss.
Cheers.
That's good. He'd be offended by
Greg,
Yes, sir.
somebody else is calling in. Stay on the phone.
10-4.
Wow, this phone's ringing left and right. Limo talk. It's Jeff Bosey, Dennis Murphy, his new boyfriend Dorian, Emily Santosas. Who's this?
Dennis again.
Oh boy. All right. Did I say
right, sir.
something? Did I say something wrong?
No,
Dennis, it's still the same day.
I'm really sure.
Dennis, it's
When
still
I
the
get
same
married-
day.
Dennis, it's still the same show. It hasn't
Yeah,
switched
yeah.
over yet.
It's not Dan Romano.
You must have nodded off for. You must have nodded off for a minute and thought it was a brand new day. It's not.
What's up?
No. I want to shout out to Felix. I want Felix to make me a cake.
Oh, you want Felix Restuccia from
Oh.
Long Island Eats to make
Chef
you
Felix.
a cake, Chef Felix.
Yeah, Chef Felix.
All right, I'll ask. I will.
Thursdays at 1:30.
Yeah, Thursday. That was this afternoon, right?
Yeah, let's eat Long Island.
He had a belly dancer on earlier.
No, that
today.
guy's another.
Oh.
That guy shows another farce.
guy
Never
belly
mind. I'll talk
No.
about that later.
Yeah,
Kidding. Just kidding. Just a little joke.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
can't
That's
be
what the
chocolate
show
though,
is.
guys, either.
Comedy.
Yep, it's comedy.
So, Dennis, are you guys going to buy a house or get an apartment together?
Yeah, we can get an apartment together.
Where are you gonna live?
On Long Island?
Yep.
Where?
You should go see Gina Kajumbi Coffin.
Yes.
At Premier.
Yes,
Realty.
at Premier
Know that?
Realtors in Premier Realtors in Babylon.
She'll
Getting
sell
our
your
plugs
fa-
in, aren't we?
She'll hook you up.
Phone calls and plugs tonight, show.
She's our
She'll
saleswoman.
sell your house so fast.
Hey,
it'll make your.
You're gonna buy a house, Dennis. You got to
know
buy a
that.
house because you're gonna rent me a room.
No problem, buddy.
Dylan and Gallon had only been here for about 3 weeks. They got like more advertisers than
You
I
say
do.
Dylan and
Oh, please.
Gallon?
Oh, forget about Gallon. Dylan and douchebag,
can't-
whatever. God, I'm so
The
pissed
cake
at
can't
those
be
two.
chocolate either.
Hey, Dennis, will you sponsor my show? Because I can't get any sponsors.
I would sponsor for you anytime, buddy.
Thank you, brother. I'll see you later, all right?
And you make sure the cake can't be chocolate either.
I'll do. It can't be. Wait a minute. It can't be chocolate.
No.
Why? What are you allergic to chocolate?
No, he's
All of a
allergic to
sudden?
chocolate.
Exactly, after 19 years.
Wait a minute.
Now all of a sudden you
Make
learn
it
how to
cannoli.
talk.
Did you just say that your African American boyfriend is allergic to chocolate?
Yes.
Oh boy, that's a real.
That's ironic.
That's ironic.
The irony in life.
This is ironic.
Let me
Don't you
explain. Dennis, you better hang up now because you got to call back in like 5 minutes. All right, we're gonna
No
get it off
problem,
soon.
guys. No
Bye,
problem, guys.
Dennis.
I gotta
Have a
get
great
you guys.
night.
Bye, Dennis.
Dennis, have a great
guys.
night. I love you, honey bunny.
Honey bunny.
No, that's all right. So he's allergic to chocolate, yet he's chocolate. I don't get it.
You don't get that.
Well, he's
too
not
often.
made of chocolate.
I just want to go ahead and get to the creamy
You are,
center.
you are aware of that, right?
Yeah, but I just this whole thing just blows my mind. He thinks he's a professional speed guy. He goes right boomers. He goes on the go karts.
Yes, yes.
That's
I think
not
he's
speed.
no, but I think he thinks he's a professional go kart player. He talks
Did
about
you
it all
guys
the time.
blow him off?
Did I blow him off?
No, that's his
Didn't,
boyfriend's
didn't,
job.
didn't he wait at the
Yeah, really.
racetrack for you guys or something?
Not me for knock him dead. He waited for
Oh,
knock him
okay.
dead, not for me. He didn't ask
Okay.
me. I'm gonna go up to his wedding. I'm gonna go.
He's
Yes,
gonna
Dennis-
be a wedding crasher.
I'm gonna crash his wedding. I think I'm fascinated by the fact that he's getting married.
I think he should
It's
be the
actually
best
going to be
man.
the first ever wedding reception at Denny's. So they're gonna have to make up some special menu and a
You're gonna have to
fucking,
bring a
you know, and-
centerpiece
and
to the
place
stage.
place settings
Yeah.
and shit.
So I gotta get place settings
Yeah,
and
little-
centerpiece.
Gonna have
Yeah,
an
a little
interracial-
You gotta bring a centerpiece.
interracial
That's the
gay
gift.
wedding
And
at
it's a-
Denny's.
yeah, but how about
Get the
their
menus
kids?
with
Graz
the
wants to
crayons
How about
and
the
take
kids
everything.
they're
Okay.
gonna have? They're gonna have gay parents and a black and white. I mean, what the fuck?
Daddy.
How do you explain that
You
shit at
gotta bring
school?
black and white cookies.
Yeah. How do you
There
explain
you
that?
go.
There you go.
There you go.
Look to the cookie.
Look
That's
to
racist.
the cookie, Elaine. Gina Kajemi Coffin, if you're still listening, why don't you give us a call? I got a business question to ask you. I want to know why Gallo and Dylan got more advertisers than me already, and they've been here 3 weeks. I'm here three
I
and a half.
need advertisers.
We need advertisers.
I need 'em.
I'm shutting this goddamn thing down.
Tea Time needs
I'll
advertisers.
shut it down. Me and Bobby will go to Amityville and do it.
I'm gonna have to
do it
start
from my
a
house.
I guess
GoFundMe
the
page,
plugs just
Graz.
started.
Yeah.
we're
Give me
gonna-
those. Let's do the plugs. Hold on. We're gonna do
Plugs.
Plug this.
Let's do the disclaimer and plug this.
Plug this.
You do the disclaimer.
Okay.
I got a plug.
That's what my shirt's gonna say. Plug this.
All right. Hold on. Limo Talk, it's Graz today. 516-465-3990. That's the radio schedule.
Disclaimer.
Bobby, you know what? Bobby, you read the radio schedule. I'd like to hear your voice. But no, you know what? Emily, please read the disclaimer.
Does it have to be like a professional?
You do whatever you like, and whatever voice that suits your needs.
I would love to see any voice she picks. Right
Well, I know it's coming. Buckle up, folks. Here it comes.
I might get a hard on this.
So here's the disclaimer. Podcasts available on Govs Radio may contain content that may be objectionable. The views and opinions expressed in the podcast on Govs Radio are those of the individual podcasters and their guests. They do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of Govs Radio, Governor's Comedy Club, the brokers, McGuire's, or sponsors and advertisers.
You need to take
Bobby
that
hasn't
and play
fucking.
that
Bobby
every
hasn't
week.
moved. He blinked like 5 times.
Oh man, this is corporate.
Holy shit.
Some podcasts are for mature audiences and include language not suitable for younger listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
I'll tell you what.
How you doing?
Anything I was feeling in my pants before is totally over. It's totally over.
It's gone now. Listen, just her reading the disclaimer makes my night.
It ruined mine.
We should actually record
This is why I
that.
can't get a date.
Yeah, that needs to be recorded.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh,
Graz,
need
we have
use
to record
every
that.
week.
Oh, that is great.
Yep.
That was awesome.
No, Emily's allowed. Emily's like Teresa and Jeff. They can walk in whenever they want.
I might be able to isolate that into a
Oh,
clip.
you have to isolate
I can
that.
isolate that into a clip.
I want to put that at
clean.
the beginning. Right at the beginning when we're
was
doing the
pretty
show.
clean,
We
you're right.
have her coming. The room.
Hi, how are you?
You can't even do it.
Good evening. Go as deep as you did.
Wait. You know what? Let her do the fucking. Might as well
No,
let her-
go ahead. No,
let
I
her
already
do the-
ruined his night. He's
let
not
him
going to
do-
sleep later.
Let her
No,
do
go ahead.
Tuesday. Let her do Tuesday.
Oh, you're gonna do this too.
Go ahead. The Govs Radio lineup as per Emily Santosis.
Wait, am I reading from the top here?
You
Yes.
gotta read it from the top.
No, from the bottom.
From the, well,
Oh,
I am
another
a bottom,
caller.
so-
We got
all
a-
right, so it's-
hold on, we got
wait,
another
there's a
caller.
caller. Hold on.
Hold on, we got a caller. Hi, it's Limo Talk, Dennis Murphy Show. Can I help you?
Hey, Graz, it's Gina.
Oh boy, it's the boss.
Oh, well, you told me to call.
Gina,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question.
She not like my
What?
my
Let me ask you a question.
What?
I'm here 3.5 fucking years. I can't get a sponsor. How does Gallo and Douche get a Long Island brewery and masoneries and all this, and I can't get squat? What's the deal here?
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question. So you, upset with me or something?
No, not you. I'm just upset because
Oh,
they're here
okay.
3 weeks and
No, just because he jumped all over you
No.
and fucking bit your head off when he got your call doesn't mean he's upset with you.
Here's the thing. I'm joking. Here's the thing. They brought those sponsors with them.
Oh, okay. Oh,
They brought those sponsors with them. So, Teresa,
Yeah, honey.
all good. They brought those sponsors with them. Graz,
Yeah,
I'm trying, baby. I'm trying.
you're doing a good job. I'm only playing with you.
It's not easy. I gotta tell you, it's
Wow.
not easy. Throw me some leads.
I do. I have one. I have a couple I got to give you. I'm going to give it to you during the week. We're
Is
going
it
to be fine.
Is
Gina.
it Gina?
What about
Gina
Saki?
Is it
What
Gina?
about Saki?
Yeah,
Is
it
that her name?
Yes, Gina.
Gina, can you say sponsors one more time?
Who's Saki?
Sponsors.
All right, now it sounds like sponsors.
Sponsors.
Okay.
That,
I don't know, and I
we've
don't
looked at the
know what it's
videotape.
called.
It is sponsors. She
Okay,
said.
good. Just checking.
Gina, have you enjoyed the show tonight?
I have enjoyed the show tonight.
Did you listen to the show
I
tonight?
had a rough weekend.
Excuse
so
me.
I needed.
Excuse me very much. Listen, Gina Kajemi Coffin, I want to let you know that you definitely
You should
make
read
my
this.
head spin.
Well, I thank you.
You are one.
I'm sure
you are
we,
one
it
hot
sounds
mama.
like we've done business in Hicksville.
Yes,
Oh
we
my
have
God,
many,
in
many a
Hicksville.
many a times. But you're
Many times.
definitely one hot
So
mama. You
all,
make
I did probably with all your aunts and uncles in
my
Hicksville. I did.
my
boy.
pants are blazing for you.
Oh boy, Gina, let me ask you something.
Yes.
You having a good time?
I'm having a good time. Yes.
I'm still your favorite show.
Oh, Mr. Graz, you are my favorite show.
Fucking Posey just choked on his. Am I your favorite show?
You're my favorite show.
Thank you. I knew
You,
that.
you are my favorite
Tonight
show.
she is.
Tonight at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. That'll be your second.
She's her, this is her favorite show at 11 o'clock on a Thursday night.
Hey, do you like the late nights? You like the late hours that we're doing?
Number one.
Yeah, my husband's never home, so he's still at work. So
Where do
it's
you
all
live?
night.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
Gina,
doing,
I can
Gina?
totally respect that, but you could always watch it later.
I do, sweetie. I
Thank
just don't
you.
know. I just don't want you to think I don't watch it. Because
No, I
think it
know.
doesn't pop
All
up.
right, so
No, getting back to the other part. When does he get home?
Yeah. When can we come over?
He doesn't have an end time to his day, so I never know when he's going to pop up.
Oh.
That's why my pants are blazing for you.
Well, what? What are you saying over
No,
there?
I'm not saying
I can see
anything. We're laughing. Hold on. We're going to have Emily Santosis do our Gov's radio schedule. Go ahead, Miss Santosis.
You mean do this right now?
Yeah, do it right now.
Play,
yeah,
right now.
Yeah,
Pay
right now.
close
baby.
attention to the voice.
Go ahead. Hold on. Oh, boy. What's coming now? Buckle up.
Sunday at 2 p.m. Not another pucking podcast. Comedians on hockey. 7 p.m. Jolie Cola.
I'm going to wet myself.
Live from the Governor's Green Room. Monday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. It's the LI Breakfast Club show. Stop have him looking at me. Monday at 1:30, it's Funny Tank. 6:30, it's Steve Squared. 8 p.m., The Wart Show with Mike and Pete.
Bobby's crying.
8 p.m., Jam, Joe's Acoustic Mondays. Tuesday!
Oh, Jam, what Dennis is going to do to Dorian on their wedding night.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Do you know what's the difference between jelly and jam?
What?
Well, I can't jelly my cock in your ass, can I? Refer to the disclaimer.
Brad likes that shit.
I do like that shit.
Tuesday, 10 a.m., Tea Time with Teresa. 6:30 p.m., Comedians on Football. 8 p.m., Sorry Not Sorry. 9 p.m., Two Girls, One Mic. There's a joke there, but I'm going to keep going.
There's a lot of jokes there.
Wednesday at 7:30, Three's Company. Thursday at 1:30, it's Let's Eat Dicks. L.I. Let's Eat L.I. 7:30 p.m., it's George Gallo and Darren Dillon, affectionately referred to as
Douche and Douche.
And then everybody's favorite show at 9 p.m., it's Limo Talk with Graz.
You're not done yet. You're not done. Don't forget the afternoon show.
And Monday through Friday at 11 a.m., it's the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show.
Oh, God.
Live on Gov's Radio.
With Mr. Tony Walker, Sandy O'Neill.
Who's better at this shit than me?
And Eric Esting.
Wow. Cheers.
Wow. I think I got a career.
Holy shit. Oh. Did I tell you you were going to like I told you you were going to like
I like
it.
the disclaimer.
I told you you were
Wow.
going to like her. I love her.
That's great.
Emily
You know,
is
I'm-
the
I'm
man.
Tyler, go ahead.
I'm looking up top over here. I'm noticing the Knock 'em Dead picture is the biggest one
Of
up
course.
there.
It's the biggest
ours
thing
is,
you can find.
ours
Why?
is slowly making its way out of the
Where
fucking
is
building,
yours?
all the way up on the top, and
Oh, there it
actually,
is.
and it actually looks like it's shrinking compared to what it used to be. Teresa's is a little bit smaller than ours.
Joey Cola's, of course, is huge.
Mine's the smallest one.
Right.
I'm bringing in an 8x10 glossy, damn it.
Three's
We need a
Company's
better
got a
picture.
size.
I had the picture. Well,
We need
I
a
had the
current
picture. I had the picture of me, you, B-Mel, and Norton, the original one when we first did the show 3 years ago when we started here.
Oh,
But
with the bottle of whiskey?
yes, but I have a picture of me, you, and Richie from Facebook that I'm getting printed too. So we have two pictures that I'm going to put up.
We got to update. We
Yeah.
do.
Hey, Gina,
Yeah.
as my boss, technically, can I put two pictures on the wall here of Limo Talk, please?
That's not my department.
Well,
You
it's
can
my,
do it.
that's
you
the
know
way
what,
it's-
Gina?
that's
It's
the
my,
way of
you know
saying
what,
no, don't do
Gina,
that.
it's my
Brad,
fucking department.
put 'em
I'm
on
I'm
that.
putting them up there. You know what? That's
Put 'em
my
up.
department.
Put
I'm
'em
putting them
up.
up there.
Put them up.
Excuse me.
Nobody sees it.
1 minute, please.
Where do you want to put them?
I want to put them on the wall.
I know that. Which wall?
I don't know.
The one with
Whatever
all
I
the pictures?
choose. Whatever I choose.
It's a lot easier to beg forgiveness than to ask permission. It really is.
Holy shit. I'm just going to do it. I'm putting it up there anyway. You know what? I'm
Well,
putting it up.
what are you afraid of? You think they're going to fire you?
Oh, I don't know.
They won't even notice. As
They're
long
not
as
even
our
gonna notice.
picture, as long as our picture doesn't get bigger than the Knock 'em Dead comedy radio show picture, we have nothing to worry
SS
about.
approved.
What'd you say, Greg?
It's got to be SS approved.
SS.
SS.
Hey, Greg.
Nike.
Filippo.
Hey, Gina. How are you?
Probably the last time I saw you, I was 16.
Wow.
Did you have clothes on?
Yeah.
She was 16.
Yes, I did.
Oh, no, all right. I didn't mean that. I apologize.
You need a Limo Talk banner.
Hey,
outside.
Gina, just to let you know, I'm up to $220, and Jim Ray has only got $45 for the.
Wow.
For the
That doesn't mean you're winning.
No,
I bet on you. I know. I put a bet on you.
I gotta
But
stop.
you know what? They're two both really good causes, so I want to put money on both.
It's me. It's you, Emily Santos. It's right here. Gina.
Graz is going to get his ass kicked.
Shut up.
Think so?
Just like the bagel midget with Lenny Dykstra.
Gina Jimmy Coffin, I have one joke to ask you. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. What do you call a three-humped camel?
You used
You
this
just told
already.
this joke at the beginning of the.
Well,
Now I know
she's
she's been watching.
I just want to
Yeah,
make sure that
she's
you
been
are
watching.
watching. You are watching very good. I am
She's
so happy.
watching.
That's why my pants are blazing for you.
Listen, I'd like to speak to an English-speaking operator at this moment.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, press 7 for that.
Thank you for calling Movie Phone.
Yeah. What is it you want to see?
Press 1 for Godzilla.
For transporn, press 1.
Press 2 for Hollywood Nights or something like that.
Why don't you just tell us what you want to watch?
There you go.
Hold on. Hello and welcome to AOL Movie Phones. If you want to go ahead and press your selection, press 1. If you think Anthony Graziadei is the #1 show on Gov's Radio, press 2. You have picked...
Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. I know who pressed that button. Thank you, Greg.
You have picked Emily is still using her man voice. Starring Emily Santosis.
Press 3.
Rated R.
All right, guys, I got to go. He just texted me. He's coming home. I got to make dinner.
Oh, and are you dinner?
Making dinner.
All right.
Your dinner. Dress yourself. You got to get prepared for dinner.
All right, I'll turn the car off.
I'm going to shut down the bounce house.
We were coming to visit you, Gina, but never mind.
Bye.
Good night, Gina. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Thanks, Gina. Gina
Good night.
Kajemi Coffin, the sales boss, whatever she is here.
Good
she's
night,
all, she's
buddy.
all good.
Sexy
We like
lady.
her. We like her. So, we've got about 12 minutes left. Greg, anything left? I'm slurring here.
I love you. You're
How
so
about you go
good
to
and
bed?
sexy.
You got to go to work or you going to bed?
I'm going to bed after this.
There you
The
go.
phone hasn't rang all night. Things are going smoothly. I got my client in here. Bobby started the show. I think I'm going to have Bobby start the show from now on. I kind of like it that way.
I've heard that for about
And
3
I'm
years.
gonna
Like it that
play
way. And
now.
Bobby won't lock me out.
Wait a
would you,
minute.
Bobby?
Time out. How long were you alone today?
What?
How long were you alone?
At home?
No, here.
Oh.
At home, it's been a while.
Anthony?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
You-
Yes,
you-
Greg? Yes, Greg?
You can't end the show for at least 10 minutes.
I know. I'm not.
Teresa's birthday, 12 o'clock. You're not going
All
nowhere.
right, but Boxcast is going to knock us off at 12 o'clock, so we're not going to be on
We're gonna
Facebook.
be off at 12.
So-
That's all right. Who cares?
Did I really have a
Yeah,
shot?
my box is gonna knock
about
you
You know,
off
you
at
didn't
12
you didn't
o'clock.
touch on a topic, Roz.
Did you hear what she just asked him?
No.
She asked Bobby, did I really have a chance about 10 minutes ago before I did that voice? And Bobby goes, yes.
Now I'll hear that voice forever.
No, aren't you going through some kind
We're gonna get a 7-Eleven picture later.
Now, aren't you going to be going through some voice
Why
things?
don't you put it in harder, Bob?
Hormone.
You like that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Now, are you going through hormone changes for that, for your voice?
No, hormones don't. All right, so here's the thing. All right, so now we're gonna.
What, can I ask that question?
Yeah,
Or
you
is-
can. That's fine. So when
You just fucking asked it.
Yeah, I know. Right?
She might not want to answer it.
So right. So when a female transitions to male and they take testosterone,
Yes.
it enlarges the enlarges voice box and thickens the vocal cords. Their voice will drop from hormones. But when you transition from male to female, the hormones don't do anything about your vocal cords. They're just done. So you just have to practice. So I could talk like this. Or be like, "What's up, motherfucker?" Yeah, I mean, so.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Damn.
You're fucking blown Bobby away. I have never. Bobby has, for at least 2 or 3 times tonight, he just sat there and went, "Holy yeah!" He did the gun sound.
That's a shot across the bow.
Greg.
So no, I have
Greg,
to
can you
practice, and then
You don't understand how I love her. I think she's the next thing. I'm telling you right
Greg,
now.
let me know when you get
I
my
thought
text.
Nicolia.
I agree.
I thought Matt Aravala were the next big things. This the next
She
big
should have
thing.
kept the fucking voice at home. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm only kidding. Don't
That's why I'm going home by myself.
So am I.
Yeah, T.
Did you get it?
So no, it doesn't.
Oh
do anything.
yeah,
Back to
baby.
my, back to
There
my
you go.
empty
How
room.
do I look? Good, right?
What happened?
He
Oh,
said
yeah,
back
you
to his. He
did.
said back to his empty room.
Just
To
for
my empty
you.
room.
So, Greg,
We can't have
Yes,
Teresa's
sir.
birthday then.
I love you.
Yeah, we can. What?
I love you too, man.
I'll talk
I
to you.
love
All
you,
right.
man. I love you.
All right.
All right,
Everybody have a really good night, man.
I
You
thought we
too.
did
You
good
too.
tonight,
Take care,
right, Greg?
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao,
You
ciao.
got it.
Ciao, ciao.
Greg,
Yes.
it's pretty funny
I'm
tonight,
listening.
right?
Yeah, tonight was good.
Good, thank God. At least somebody liked us.
It was good.
I love you.
Yeah, Teresa in. How could it be
Oh,
bad?
please.
Wow, kisses.
Hey, Teresa, let me ask you a question about your show.
Yeah,
How come
what
you don't
about it?
take no phone calls on your show? How come you're always talking?
Because she knows you're listening.
I take phone calls.
Do you?
No, Teresa gets the best interviews.
We
Teresa,
know.
do you know that I watch?
Tune in this
Best
Tuesday. You'll
interviews.
see who I have
Time
on.
out. Yeah, Bobby's got a point.
Do
Go
you
ahead.
know that I tune in? Do you know?
Yes. I say hello to you when I see your comments.
No, you really don't.
I do.
No, you
But
write them.
I always don't. I'm not always looking down to see who's watching or listening.
You don't do like Bonnie.
Well,
Bonnie
because,
Scalisi
no,
goes
I'm
through everybody.
concentrate on my
she does.
guests.
She does.
You know that.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna stop talking about.
When are you
Bat
going to come
Boys.
on my show? Damn it!
Me?
All of you. I've been asking.
Oh no, you just totally circumvented.
Never
that
asked
whole-
me.
Why don't you have the cast of Limo talk in one day, and me,
Oh,
Richie,
my
Bobby
God.
will come in.
I told you
And
that.
Yeah, but I'm not
Emily,
off at
Jeff.
10
You gotta-
o'clock
no,
on
you gotta
on
pick
a
Right,
Tuesday.
10 o'clock on Tuesday.
I know it's tough. It's tough, but tune in, see who I have this week.
Who do you have this week?
I cannot
You're gonna
say.
have to watch.
Ooh, it's a secret.
I cannot say.
You gotta
because if
say
they
it
don't
is.
show up, then I
You're
look
gonna
like a
have to
schmuck.
Is it famous?
Yes.
Is it an actor?
No.
Is it a baseball player?
Not yet.
Is it a
Not
comedian?
yet.
No,
yet.
will be.
So he's a future baseball player.
No.
No. What? Come on, you could. I'm not going to ask you for the name, but you could help me
I'll
out.
tell you after the show.
Has he ever done
Does
anything
he
weird in the
play a
bullpen?
baseball player?
I'm gonna get some Yankees on.
Is he
here
a
on this- on
transgender
this
baseball
phone.
player?
Is he?
Yeah.
Listen, did he serve beer at Yankee Stadium?
No. But
Yes,
Steve
he already
did,
had
Steve
one
already
on.
did my show.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
So
you
you're
know who
Already
it
did
is?
my show.
No, I have no idea. But she had Steve Lazarus.
I'm
and
gonna
she
have Greg DiFilippo
and-
fly into New York and have him on my show.
Is he
and
over
she
20
took
years
3
old?
phone calls that day.
Yes.
Is he over 40 years old?
No.
Is he 25 years old?
Close.
So he's young. Is he playing minor league baseball
No,
right now?
I'll show you who it
Does
is.
he
Don't worry about
act?
Does,
it. No.
Does he have a big hoo-ha?
Does he have a vagina? No. Okay.
Oh, you didn't talk about your
We don't
baseball
even-
tonight, Graz.
Oh, well, yeah, we were supposed to talk about the misconceptions of travel
Misconceptions
baseball.
of travel. That's gonna.
We'll save
Oh,
that.
it didn't
We'll save that
happen.
for next
Yeah.
week.
What the fuck?
We'll save it for next
I
week.
know that's
Do
a big,
another hour.
That's a big
Yeah.
topic.
Oh, you're going to be in next week?
Yeah, next week is the misconceptions
Two
of
in a
travel
row.
baseball
Wow.
with Valley Stream Hawks president.
I was so prepared for
Bobby
that tonight.
Inzarello and Richie Zarelli.
Farmingdale Baseball Executive
Farmingdale
Board
Baseball.
member.
Yes, we're
Thank
going
you.
to tell you why there's some misconceptions of travel baseball. Why you fundraise the whole year and then you go to Cooperstown and your son's batting last.
Oh man.
That's the misconception.
Yes, in my eyes it
That's
is.
not a misconception.
That's not a misconception.
That's an injustice.
Oh my God.
My phone's ringing. Somebody save me. The phone's ringing again.
Who's calling?
Limo talk. It's late night. Who's this?
Dennis again, guys.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy.
I told you were calling back. I knew it.
Yes, Dennis.
Holy shit, this guy.
I got
What,
a
the
question.
wedding's off?
Dennis, do you listen and tune into my show?
Yes, I do too.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Have you decided to switch the side of your wedding from Denny's over to IHOP for the Rudy Tooty
They're
Fresh and
keeping the
Fruity?
D going. Dennis.
Dennis, you're taking away from
Dorian,
Emily Santosis,
Denny's.
our famous comedian here.
No, I'm going to Denny's too, guys.
Okay.
All right.
What?
What's up?
5-minute warning, by the way.
Yeah, we got 5
5-minute
minutes. Make it
What's
quick, Dennis.
I got the question for that girl, the person who transgender.
It's
Yes, go
yes.
ahead.
No, it's just Emily,
Emily.
Santosis,
Emily.
a
Go ahead.
beautiful comedian.
Ask Emily the
Go
question.
ahead, ask the question.
20 seconds.
Emily, I'm blank. I can. If you want to come to the meeting and it's called Free to Be. You're welcome to come to that page.
Free to be?
Yes, it's called Free to Be. It's every Thursday. It's in Bethpage.
And what is it?
It's a club?
Is it a transgender
It's
and
probably
gay
LGBTQ
meeting place? Is it an LGBT?
Yes,
It
it's gay,
is?
straight lines.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can go too.
I
I'm
wanna
married
go.
with 4 kids.
I want to
Well,
go.
Dennis, friend request me on Facebook so
There
you
you
can
go.
send me the info.
Emily, listen,
I
I'll
wanna
go with
go
you.
with
I'll
you.
be a +1.
Yeah, and I'll be
I'll
your
go
plus
with you.
2. We'll go with you.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I'll be your wing
Look at
girl.
this.
We'll go with you.
Just got a double team date.
And Bobby will go too. We'll all
I'm
go.
in. Where are we going?
We're going to
Whoa.
LGBA
a
meeting in
train.
Bethpage.
LGBA. Like, what is this, a baseball
WTF.
association?
I know.
A B C D E F
It's
G.
a Long Island Umpire
It's
Association.
no, it's for free.
WTF.
It's,
Okay, what is-
no, it's for,
HBQVB.
The HBB
LBQ.
channel.
Not HPV, no.
it's for
P.
free. It's called Free Center Enterprise.
Okay, when
The
is
big
it?
building.
When is it?
Friend request me.
Hurry up. 3 minutes.
What
When
night?
is it?
It's called Free.
Answer me!
What night? What night of
When?
the week?
Give us a
when?
date.
You
When?
can't handle the truth.
The 21st.
The 21st of what month?
This month.
Okay, the 21st of September. We'll be down there at 9 o'clock.
That's
See
from
you
Earth,
then.
Wind and Fire.
Have a great night, Dennis.
Bye,
Murphy.
Dennis. I
Thank you,
love you.
Dennis.
Have a great
4:30.
night.
All right,
It's
4:30.
4:30.
You wrote it down.
4:30 p.m.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
You
Put her on.
remember the 21st night of September.
September. Oh, that's a great
All right,
song.
so what's going- why
Love
you
that
playing?
song.
Because I like to point to you. Put it louder. I can't hear her. For the great and powerful Bobby Inzarello, who took over the show and basically saved my ass. Thank you, Bobby. Always. I love you. For Richie Zarelli, board up extraordinaire. For Jeff Bosey.
Love you, man.
For
Great
Teresa
show.
Farrell. For Emily Santosis. Greg DiFilippo. Joseph Esquire Blunts III. Mad Dog Russo. Jimmy the Bug. Dennis Murphy 19 times.
Congratulations on your
Mike
nuptials.
Nicolia.
Gina Kajemi Coffin. For all the listeners on Facebook, and as Tony Walker said, thank you for the loves and the likes. We appreciate it very much. We'll be back next week, September 12th. For happy birthday to Teresa Farrell.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
All right?
Love everybody.
We love you
all.
very much. Hold on. Graziday. Emilia Santosis is really gay. Really gay. Really gay.
She's very happy.
So, where we going? We going to this thing in the 21st? We go visit Dennis? You sure?
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right.
I'm down. Hey, listen, if I'm down, it's going to be really weird.
Did you have fun tonight?
Oh, a ton.
You sure?
Did you have fun?
I have fun every time
Did I
you
let you
walk
down?
in. No, you didn't let me down.
All right.
And like I said, Teresa knows she can come in anytime. Jeff comes in all the time. Please, you want to come in, come visit us. What we're trying to do is the first hour is me, Bobby, and Richie, and then after that, you guys all
Free
come
for all.
free
All
for all.
right.
That's what we're trying to do.
Awesome.
All right? So you come in again. Emily Santosis, catch her. Emily Comedian, right?
EmilyComedian.com.
EmilyComedian.com. Teresa Farrell, Tea Time with Teresa on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock in the morning. Jeff Bosey.
Jeff Bosey, this Saturday in the Little Room. Little Room.
Jeff Bosey this Saturday in the Little Room. Come see some good comedy. Everybody else, for the bosses, for everybody, we love you. Hold on, here we go. Graziday. Ins 41's not gay. Graziday. Happy birthday, Teresa Farrell. Good night,
Mwah.
folks.
Good night, everybody.
God bless. This is the latest show that's ever been on GovsRadio.com besides the marathon. All right? No, not this late. Good night, everybody. God bless. We'll see you next week. Be safe.